as well. We are live on YouTube. Salute to everybody watching from YouTube, watching from GOAT James Kingdom platform, watching from the FYF Sports platforms, and watching from TikTok. Should be a good one today. And I think this is just one of those. I think this is one of the events that is one of the most unappreciated events in the NBA. And the one thing I think a lot of the fans have to come to start to understand is that the NBA Cup is here to stay. The NBA Cup is going to be an award. It's going to be an accolade. It's going to be an honor that players are going to cherish from now for the next 100 years. I think it makes the NBA regular season better because really, this is the dry portion of the NBA season. Most of the time during this portion of the NBA season, we're talking about the NFL. We're talking about the college football playoffs. We're talking about everything but NBA basketball. And I think this gives not just fans an additional reason to watch, but it gives us, it gives the NBA players an additional reason to continue to play just a little bit harder, especially during them dry moments of the season. We're going to smash through this intro real quick. The game is about to start. We're going to get the scoreboard up. We're going to get the scoreboard ready. It's FYF Sports, and it's GOAT James Kingdom, man. We just about to go ahead. You know what? We're just going to bypass the intro, y'all. We're going to just go ahead and skip the intro. Let me go ahead and bring GOAT James Kingdom up, right? Because we got to get this scoreboard up and running. Hold on, let me see if I can get GOAT James Kingdom up here to cook. Let's go ahead and get him up here. And if look, for the people that love to bet, man, there's the betting odds for you right there on the screen. For the people that enjoy betting, putting money on this thing, y'all see the odds, man. It's practically a dead even game, man. And, talking with Knicks fans feel like they got this one locked in the bag. The way I watched the Spurs play, the way I watched them suffocate SGA and make life miserable for him in their impressive win. This was a game where they were down big. They had to fight. They had to come back. And then strategically what they was able to do at the end of that game to give themselves a chance to win, man, you got to appreciate what the Spurs are able to do when Victor Wembanyama is healthy. Go James Kingdom, man. What's good, man? What you got on this?
What's good, Lamar? I'm in for a good game tonight, man. I can't wait. This is gonna be fun, man. I want to see if the green screen working. You can hear me?
Yep.
All right, let me see here, man. Let me make sure all my stuff is working. See, always my internet's always not working. When I first pop up, I see New World in the building.
Yep, you good.
Let me fix this, man. It's always okay. There we go. There we go. Put me on with the cup. Yeah. Get the cup. Man. Somebody's gonna win the cup tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, Lamont. First of all, peace and blessings, brother. What's good?
I'm good.
I want to see the Knicks win.
Okay.
Oh no, what is this?
What's up?
Let me just go.
Yeah, you got a little background noise too.
My wife. Yeah, that's what I was just trying to put down right now. I'm watching the game, so.
Okay, yeah, I'm watching it too. I'm about to put it on my TV. I got it on my phone right now, but I'm about to throw it up on the TV. I'm just trying to share this.
I gotta watch Taylor. Gotta watch Taylor.
Hey man, look, man.
I gotta watch Taylor.
I think it's, I'm starting to see why, man. I'm starting to see why they, but look, it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Make sure, look, y'all, man, we also trying to hit our super fan goal, and we have not hit our super fan goal for the month of December, man. Y'all see the goal above our head, man. We've gained 3 new super fans. We are trying to get to 100 before the month of December is up, man. Make sure you tap the super fan button at the top of the live stream on TikTok, man. And then also become a member if you're watching on YouTube. Become a member on GOAT James Kingdom, or you can become a member on FYF Sports Clips, man. Don't hesitate, man. Make sure y'all hit that button and support, man.
Yeah, usually I go live on Tuesday nights and do play-by-play. And it's usually a members-only show, but tonight it's on FYF, so it's open for all subscribers. And obviously I can come to TikTok with us. We're going to do play-by-play. We're going to watch this, man. This is a big thing here, man. The players want to win this. You know what I'm saying? The fans want to win this. This is why this is what I'm going to tell you. This is why I want to see the Knicks win. Because I want to see what the Knicks fan base, how they react. So far, listen, because my wife is like a subscriber member to a lot of Knicks fan pages on YouTube. She watches a lot of those dudes. She watches several play-by-play channels, and they all saying the same thing. They want to win this. Let's get this cup. Let's win this. Let's win this. And you got the skeptics, obviously. That's like it's not gonna matter, but overall, it's a positive vibe from the Knicks fan base.
I mean, I'm looking at the Knicks. So my biggest hang up, and I've been down on the Knicks since the start of the year, right? If we just talking about just, of course, I think it's just good for basketball when the Knicks are doing well. But when I just look at this roster construction, it's just hard for me to consistently believe in this roster, man. It seems like it never matters how well Jalen Brunson is playing, because when the going gets tough, when it matters most, they are still, to me, a team stuck with 3 number 2 options as their first, second, and third option on the team. And like these guys, to me, it's just I think they've hit a ceiling. I don't think they can get much better than what we saw last year. And as we see, that's not good enough to win the title.
It's sad because they got back-to-back coaches that are really defensive-minded coaches. They should have got an offensive coach, to be honest with you. I think Karl Anthony Towns is a number 1 option. I think Brunson's a number 1 option, but I think Thibodeau just ran somewhere. He just trusted Brunson more than anything. Like I said, that's easy to stop. You got to be more creative. They got a good team, man. But, it's New York, like you said, man. It's New York.
What can go wrong will go wrong.
And I hate the Knicks, bro. I hate the Knicks. If there's a team that I hate the most, it's New York. I really do. I hate them. My wife hates the Heat too.
I don't have no hate for them, man. I'm just trying to look at this solely from a matchup perspective, man. San Antonio, if they if they continue to play the defense that they played against the Lakers, the defense that they played against OKC, I don't see how there's absolutely any pathway for the Knicks to carve out a win here if they keep that up. And that's just on the basketball court. Knicks are, it says right here, they're a high scoring team in the league, but I just don't see that. Like, I don't know if you're just gonna go out there and just outscore the Knicks with Wemby and that type of defense on the court.
No, I just think that the Knicks are gonna have to play a lot more Karl Anthony Towns than Mitchell Robinson. Obviously, they're gonna have to use as much big men as possible, but still, I think Karl Anthony Towns is gonna, draw Wemby out a lot further. It's gonna be a good game, man. I don't know. The Knicks are really good, man. Brunson is nasty, man. Them dudes are not, I like Castle, I like Vassell and all them, but Brunson be doing this thing. I don't know why people be hating on this dude, man. This may be balling them. I don't know what y'all be saying.
No, he's Brunson good, but that's the problem. He's good, but this is the NBA, and in the NBA, your built-in disadvantage that's always gonna come back to haunt you is your size. These small guards, like Becky Hammond. She said it best, and it always rears its ugly head at the worst time for the Knicks. You cannot win in the NBA with a small guard as your lead guy. I mean, everybody thought she was going to get proven wrong last year until the Pacers came around, and the big guard dominated Jalen Brunson.
What is Stephen Curry? No?
But he's, like I say, it's an anomaly. Isaiah Thomas and Stephen Curry are anomalies.
The two.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to find small guards.
Iverson,
but
like you said, they won
Iverson
championships.
Struggled. Like, we're talking about guys that not just
won championships.
Iverson, Curry, those two are like exceptions. Outside of that, like they're fighting like not just NBA history. Like I don't know, the odds of just doing what they want to do with Brunson as your lead guard. It might look good in the regular season when they don't have time to game plan for you, but man, oh man, it's hard.
No, but that's why I was saying Thibodeau messed up, because I think that they have enough to where you don't have to rely on Brunson like that. Brunson can do so much. When he's a clutch player, man, he's up there.
No, he's clutch. He proved that to me last year. I give him that. He is clutch.
So, but what he proved to me last year was his passing ability. He's a decent facilitator. So, and he's a smart player. So, who this?
Who's singing the national anthem?
Who is this?
Oh, that's the YouTube lady. That's the YouTube lady.
What YouTube lady?
She does YouTube. She used to do YouTube with this other dude. They got a divorce. His name was Chris. Her name Kristen Queen.
Ooh, damn. I'm telling you, but I don't know how they don't like the NBA Cup, Lamont. I don't know how they don't like the NBA Cup. Come on, man. It don't make no sense. It's on mute, and I'm still enjoying it.
You see the players barely trying to keep their eyes open, looking up.
Yeah. I mean, come on now.
No, she's a singer, but she's like a she's like
I didn't know her.
She's like signed to a major label and everything. She got albums out and everything. But she started out on YouTube as like a regular like reaction YouTuber, like kind of like Flight Reacts.
Yeah. Oh. Man, what was it? I was listening to not listening, but I saw my recap from my Apple Music, and it was Michael Jackson, Mary J. Blige, Jodeci. Who else was it again? Oh, Goody Mob, and I forgot who the fifth one was. And I was like, damn, I don't listen to no recent music, nothing from right now, nothing current.
Man, I've been trying. There's right now, there's only about 4 artists I'm listening to. But Don Tripp and like some people like that. But outside of that, man, I'm struggling to find like that.
I like Don Tripp. I've heard some of his stuff.
He's one of the few, man. He's like Eddie Valero, Don Tripp. It's a handful of them, but outside of that, man, I'll be struggling. Like I be, listening to people albums. I'm skipping through trying to just find one good song.
Yeah, that's the problem, Lamar. That's why I used to tell these people that when I grew up, we had DJs, and DJs told us what was the hot tracks or the hot artists, so it was very easy. They skimmed through all the garbage. And they just gave us all, you know what I'm saying? But now we have to skim through the garbage. We got to go through 20 tracks before we can get one good song that we like.
Ronald Kelly. I'm gonna tell you, J. Cole. He might have had next to The Weeknd, like in concert, watching somebody just perform their hits might have been the best concert I went to in person. The Weeknd was number 1, surprisingly, but J. Cole might have had in concert. If you have
I've seen him in concert. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen him in concert. He's dope.
If you got opportunity, you got to go check him out. Salute to Ronald Kelly too, man. I feel like I've seen that name before on YouTube somewhere. So salute.
Oh yeah, he's a Go James Kingdom member.
Is he? Okay. Salute to Ronald, man. Yeah.
Shout out to Ronald.
I've seen that name all over the place.
His name is LeBron or something like that. LeBron or James.
Oh, they have different names. Yeah. They have different names.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they be repping.
They hitting us with a different name.
Yeah, man. They in the comments acting reckless already. Man, y'all scared. We doing play-by-play. Y'all may not like it, but there's a good basketball game on tonight. Actually, the only basketball game.
I like it, man. I'm
interested.
I'm talking about this game needs players, man. These are the guys that's up next, man.
Yeah, man. These guys are good. Oh, but before we get into that, Lamar, I ain't gonna lie. We went about it, not we, but you went about a good hour and a half and going in on Play-Doh.
Was it that bad? I gotta watch it, man. I gotta rewatch it.
Listen, go back and watch it from like the 4-hour mark, bro. For like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, bro. Play-Doh was just taking abuse from you. It was bad. I was like, damn. I was like, man.
Look, man. But I think it was, I thought it was a necessary evil because these guys come up here and they pretend like me and you are dumb. Like we ain't been doing this for years. Like we heard all of the silliness, and then you come up here acting like you are the creator of some of these. Like, come on,
he moved up the rankings. He moved him up. I moved him up the rankings. Man. I moved him up the rankings, man. I moved him up. I didn't know he was that close. I didn't know.
Like we are done. Like we talk basketball. We know when you trying to pull one over our eyes, man. We know when you have finessed criteria, man. Like it's finessed. Like just admit that, man. Come on, man. Like. We be trying to get real criteria out of people, not this finessed bozo stuff where you just want Jordan to be at the top to make me and you look crazy. Or, come with how you really see the game. Don't be faking it to making it, doing all this silly stuff. Just come with how you really see the game. That's it. Let's get Twin Man up there. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
And we get to it too. Here we go. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh my God. Don't go running and hiding.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Don't go running and hiding if things don't go your way tonight.
Let's go, Knicks.
Oh,
Let's go, Knicks. Come on, have my $5, bro.
Hey, that's why I like betting low amounts, because can't run and hide from no low amounts. If I go disappear if I bet somebody $5,000, $1,000, I'm gonna go disappear.
That's too much money, anyways. You know, no.
I got 5 kids, bro.
Yeah, man. Shoot,
5,000 in savings bonds.
Yeah, but get to it though. You know, again, the Knicks. Again, they just have a good team, man. I think adding Jordan Clarkson helped them out with their bench. The fact that they play their bench, but that dude, what's his name? Shamit, right? He got hurt. Shamit's hurt.
Yep.
That's the only thing that's killing us right now. Like if Shamit, I would feel more comfortable with this game if Shamit wasn't injured.
And just because Kolik's about to get torched.
Yeah, I really do believe Kolik's about to get torched.
It's about to be bad for him.
Honestly, if the Knicks can do what we've been doing in the first half this whole year, I'm confident. We've been putting up almost 70 points the first half all year. So if we can do that, this game, I'm ready. I'm ready.
What y'all gonna do about Wemby?
I don't know. Mitchell Robinson's gonna have to hold his own.
Mitchell? Oh, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. You let Mitchell stay on the court, y'all in trouble.
Mitchell Robinson got to hold his own. That's the biggest body we got for him. We need Cat's offense.
Cat gonna have to. That's what Cat gonna have to do. He gonna have to make Wemby play defense. Because if you let Mitch go out there, Cat ain't gonna get nothing. Ain't nobody gonna get nothing.
I think if we can get Wemby in early foul trouble, which can happen because Cat got that little sneaky jump shot. So he can get Cat off the ground, get him off balance.
And Lamar, I've never seen people worry about refereeing so much in the NBA.
Oh my God, bro!
Nigga control when the ref won't call fouls or not, right? You don't know what the kind of game is gonna be ref-wise.
Listen, don't take this away from me. The first championship game I've ever seen in my entire life.
I told you. Look, Lamar. Look. See, I told you, Lamar. No Mitchell Robinson in the starting lineup. Smart man. But Wemby's not starting either, though.
Right. So when Wemby comes in, that's when Mitchell Robinson's gonna come off. That's when Mitchell Robinson probably gonna come off the bench. We need Jalen to have a big game. We need Mikal Bridges to have a big game.
Man, the Knicks win the tip off. I think the Spurs players had money on who's gonna win the tip off, but they were mad.
Come on, you gotta hit that, Bridges.
It's gonna be a good game, man.
All right, let me get the scoreboard up for y'all.
Yeah, they get the scoreboard up. Lamar's about to put up the ticker, man. We got the Knicks going from right to left. They got the black unis on. The Spurs wearing their silver uniforms. They're going left to right. Oh, Brunson working it. Oh, look, I told you, look. Oh, Carl. I'm telling you, I don't know how people be hating on Carl, man. Carl is a beast.
He's one of the best bigs in the game, bro. You need to stop hating on Cat.
Oh, man.
Defense. Knicks got a rebound tonight.
No, that's Carl Anthony Town problem right there. He's not a great defender, even though he be blocking shots, but he's too soft.
OG got to hit a few threes tonight. Like, we gonna need every point. Let's go, Cat. Let's go, OG.
Good defense.
Back up.
Spurs play good disciplined defense.
Get in there. I'm be going crazy. Man. No, I'm be going crazy all night, right? Nope. Let's go. Do what we do. We kill people in the half court. People like Knicks ain't a good half court team. Okay.
Good cut. OG with a basket. Nasty move by Brunson. Oh, alley hoop. Oh, turnover. That's not Wemby.
Don't matter.
Here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Brunson working it on the right side. Oh, he gets it to Mikal. Pull up.
You got to hit that, Bridges.
Bridges over 2 now.
I know.
Here come Fox trying to work it on hard. Pull up from 15. Oh, and he's out.
Good shot.
Putting it through.
Let's go Knicks.
Oh my God, with these chants.
Come on, don't be like that. Come on, man. You already got to do that, man. We're trying to talk and do play-by-play. Here we go. Oh, that boy Brunson get the first foul. There you go. Look, there you go right there, the first foul. There you go. Brunson made it happen. I tell you what, man. Hating on Brunson, I don't know why he's top 10 in the NBA right now.
Well, y'all was kind of hating on him when we was talking about some of the best scorers ever. I think Brunson has a conversation. He should be in that conversation.
He's too short. He don't qualify.
Oh, Lord.
Airballing. That's what your man just did. That airball.
After I sang your praises, you're going to do that too.
Airball. What up, Herm?
Twin man ain't used to winning, man, so he gonna be happy as hell.
Oh, there go Fournette with the alley-oop. Now, he ain't gonna be the only one. That's why I actually want the Knicks to win it, because they're gonna actually celebrate. They're going on 5th Ave and 125th Street.
First time for the Knicks in a long time.
That show gonna throw a hell of a pour.
Yep, since they won the Eastern Conference, they won the Eastern Conference in '99. Damn, the Knicks ain't never won nothing at all.
But I think
They ain't done shit since the lockout, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I think San Antonio's gonna win this. If you could beat the Thunder like that.
Look, man.
Yeah, they're a good team.
Only thing I'm afraid of, the Spurs can get hot behind 3 real quick.
Look. Brunson ain't scared.
They ain't gonna change soon. Wemby
See that,
game the
Lamar?
game. Soon Wemby game the game is gonna
Right?
change.
You see that, Lamar, right? Brunson ain't
When
afraid of that.
Thunderman, yes.
Oh, get off me. See that? Inyam. Oh, that's Brunson. Oh, he almost made it.
Oh, my God. We done had like 2 of those rattling and out.
And see, that's one thing I noticed about the Spurs. The Spurs put that full court on-ball pressure on you, but then they run at a fast pace.
Bro, man, Harrison Barnes didn't got the
San
he didn't
Antonio
hit the fountain of youth, man. Harrison Barnes didn't found something, man. He didn't got his game back.
He's been in the league for a while, right?
He has. He's
Like
been
13, 14
Twin
years.
man, you gonna
Almost
be
14
all right,
years.
man. I'm gonna pray for you though, twin man. You
Bro,
need some,
bro,
you need
that's
some
only-
beers or something. I sing you some money or something, man. I get you a couple shots or something, man. If the Knicks will
OG.
lose, man, I got you.
Ooh. They were saying OG shoots 47% from both corners.
Yep.
But shit, OG only
Ooh,
gonna
good
give you
move,
back
Castle.
3
Good
games of
follow.
playoffs.
Cornette is a surprise.
You really can't trust that nigga.
Cornette is surprising, man. I like Cornette's game.
Cornette been good for the Spurs. I can't lie.
He would have been a
great.
good pickup for a lot of teams. Like there's almost
for a lot of teams. Like
Let's go.
somebody got an echo in the background.
That's Herm. Yeah, Herm out here listening to us in the radio. I ain't go for sound.
Yeah, that car
That one.
speaker, man. My bad.
It was
Here
good.
come
Yeah,
Wemby.
man.
I just saw Wemby get up.
Thunderman is playing. All right.
Uh-oh. Alien on the court.
Ah, hell.
Oh, and then they bring in Harper, too.
Oh, y'all screwed. Yeah.
Man,
Don't
what,
want to-
man? Let's go.
Oh, here come Clarkson.
We ain't scared.
You know, I realized how old Jordan Clarkson was. He was playing with Kobe in his last game. That's how old he is.
Yeah, wasn't that his rookie year, right? Drafted 2015, wasn't it? No?
That wasn't his rookie year, I don't think.
No.
You know you tall as hell when you make Wemby, you make Karl Anthony Towns look short, bro. Like, damn.
Yep, now you're in trouble. They're going to really see what Karl Anthony Towns does now.
You gonna put Wemby in foul trouble. We gonna have to put his ass in the blender.
Crazy. Look, Wemby just be looking at people with that face like, y'all ain't scared of nothing.
I think when he finally developed a post game, yeah. Because he's like, all right, I'm done with this shit.
See, look, you see what the Knicks do to you? You said that on-ball pressure?
Uh-huh. Ooh, come on, Bridges. What's going on with you? All right, you gotta stop him on the break.
Oh, Wemby be getting slapped in the face. You don't call nothing. Oh, here you go. Give it to him in the post.
That's what I'm talking about,
That's
Cat.
it. No, man, he gonna dribble right past him. Oh, foul. Nothing. Oh, man. The Knicks need to get on the glass.
Yeah, he's straight.
Can't even give up the rebounds. That was another conversation we were having too about rebounds. Plato got mad when
Oh
he
my
talked
God,
about
man.
rebounds not as important as scoring. Yeah,
but that just like when you say stuff like that, that just I really shouldn't get mad. It just literally tells me where your basketball knowledge starts and ends, man. Like that's at the YMCA somewhere, man. That's all.
Yeah, Plato says weird stuff.
Hey, Lamont, that's exactly what you said too. You was like, yo, you go to the coach talking about I want to be the best scorer on the team. He was like, you gonna get the end of the bench.
Bro, the
coaches,
coaches know, man. Coaches are trying to win, man. You cannot this is one of the reasons why the great we see great offenses. Like one of the best offenses of the 2000s was the Phoenix Suns. Nobody believed in them winning. Everybody knew they couldn't win. Why?
Because D'Antoni was ass.
It wasn't D'Antoni. They didn't have no defense. Like, bro.
Yeah, because there was defense. Because he
had bad breaks though too. You remember Robert Ord took that chip shot at Steve Nash too. That hurt them.
I know. Series. That's called physicality and defense. That chip shot took away their chance. Yeah, I know. That's all part of it. Yeah. Throw that offense in the garbage can.
It definitely wasn't points that threw him off. I tell you that. One score.
Nah, that motherfucker did it. That motherfucker did a shoulder tackle into the scoreboard on Nash though. I remember that. He knocked the shit out of Nash.
Yeah, I remember that.
I thought the league should have used a little discretion instead of suspending all the players who kind of took some steps off the bench and got suspended.
Well, that was a long-standing rule, though, Lamont. If you
it is, but I feel like they should have. That's what I'm saying. You should have a little discretion when something like that happens. Like, don't compromise the series because
they're coming off the malice in the palace.
Yeah.
Nah. Y'all got to behave. They see how they act now. They got fingernail paint and stuff like that. They act different than now. NBA players are not.
Because to be honest, the Suns were giving the Spurs a run for their money, and the Spurs really couldn't handle that offense in this series. But the suspensions helped the Spurs, to be honest.
We did.
It don't matter. You got to get on that glass. You better rebound.
Yeah, rebounding the defense, bro. You're not winning without that, man. I don't know why he even opened his mouth to say that, man. That was crazy, man.
I'm telling you, man, they educated in the school of Michael Jordanism.
Man, that just blew me. But I get it, though.
Yeah, man.
They was educated. They was educated in Michael Jordan. They understand that he played for one of the best defenses of all time. So I mean, you can say what you want about Jordan fans, but they ain't that damn though.
Oh, shit. I don't know. I run across too many of them to figure anything else out with that. They don't. Here you go. That's nasty though, right there. That's a simple basket right there. There's nothing you can do because you know for sure Karl Anthony Towns can't jump. How you from New York and you can't jump?
Well, he's 260. 7 feet. I mean,
you gotta get up. You're more athletic than that. Tonight he gonna need it. Because the Spurs are very athletic. Who's talking? So we still got Dwayne Wade and Van Gundy in the game. How y'all like that combo?
I like it because they actually talk the game.
And they like it too. They get excited. They like good plays. They get real excited.
I think what's different with Prime is now.
What a shot.
Blender. I told you they about to put Wemby in the blender.
Y'all know what OG's real name is?
Nah, what is it?
Oh, Goo.
Yeah, he's from UK. He's from London.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they almost got another alley hoop on y'all. Oh, the Knicks get the rebound.
Stop
15-17. Oh, here we go. Clarkson. All the way up the middle. Oh, finds out Hart. Hart's going to give it up to OG in the post. Oh, he almost traveled. I guess it's not a travel.
Man, that was horrible.
Now he put that chair on him, Lamont.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, he almost traveled. I thought they was going to call.
Nah, only reason why they ain't call it travel because he grabbed the ball.
Yeah, because he hit the ball. It was a deflection. Here comes Dylan Harper.
See how the Knicks,
You just
the Knicks are doing good. They staying away from that drop cover.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, they don't want to be caught in that. Okay, come on. Oh, here you go. You got the one-on-one. They're going to ice it up. But look, you see what I'm saying, Lamont? You see why you can't post up, Lamont? Look, you can't for what? Now it's a double team trap. Post it up for what, man? Keep the ball moving, man. Dribble, man.
Vassell's about to go to the bench for allowing that pass to go through. Remember what I told you about them breakdowns, man? I said, I was telling somebody about them double teams. I said they come with a heavy penalty if you don't double team correctly. It sounds good in theory.
Yeah.
You screw it up. You get.
A good. Oh my God, they didn't call that. Oh, man, they go Brunson attacking the basket.
Wemby straight flop just now, bro. We're not about to do any straight flops. Wemby straight flop. This pass was amazing, though.
Oh, man. That was a nasty pass.
He's not supposed to make that pass. That pass is not supposed to get through.
Wow, that was nasty.
We got some Spurs fans in the chat, man. Phil says, let's go Spurs, man.
Let's go Spurs. Okay, Wemby fans. Wemby do that, man.
Let's make something clear.
I ain't going to
let's go Knicks. Period. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
All right. If y'all are Knicks fans, I'm going to ask you a question.
Hey, y'all. Don't say y'all. It's this one fool that's right next to me. This one right here.
Well, I got to be
this one. This guy. Because you've been rooting for a team for all your life and never seen them win.
Okay.
That's a fool.
Okay, to the one Knicks fan here, I got one question. When Halliburton made the shot, did you break your TV?
Well, who made the shot?
Game in the conference finals, when Halliburton made the shot, did you break your TV?
No. Why would I do that?
You're not a real Knicks fan.
So because I didn't break my TV because someone hit a shot.
Yep. That shot.
And they were up 15 with 3 minutes to go.
It bounced high. It went up like 20 feet and came back down. Switch.
Let's make something clear.
You thought it was a 3-pointer too.
I mean, he used to lose them, so that's understandable.
Absolutely.
He used to losing though.
Bro, you're a Memphis Grizzly fan. Stop.
I mean, I grew up a Bulls fan though, so I'm used to winning if I go out there. But Memphis, we ain't been there.
We used to winning, which we had in what 30 years ago.
I mean, but look though, you know, the Grizzlies ain't been there as long as the Knicks. So I mean,
has anybody won a championship?
You wasn't alive when Walt Frazier was playing, nigga. If you was a baby.
Anybody's team here won a championship this century? Anyone else? Yeah, I mean, anyone else? Okay, all right. So silence yourselves because my team been winning.
I mean, shit, they had to build a super team to do it. So I understand it.
But Herm, how else do you win? You build some shit up.
You don't have to build it. OKC wasn't the super team.
No, Herm, that's the only way you win.
Nuggets wasn't the super team
Herm,
they won. The Milwaukee Bucks wasn't the super team they won. I mean, shit, we just gonna tell it how it is.
Let me ask you something. You're Memphis Grizzlies. How are they going to win? Like, no matter how hard they play, no matter how much will and integrity and spirit you instill in them, they will be losers until they build.
Now they got to find that generational talent.
They better build something.
They do have it, and they're going to trade.
No, they don't. John Morant is not a generational talent.
No, it's not about that. That's way off topic. What I'm saying is, y'all try to pretend. Y'all act like you just walk around and just turn into a winner just off of sheer will and loyal fans. Bro.
No, I ain't, and nobody ain't never said that.
There's only Pat Riley.
I don't know where the hell you getting that
Hold
from.
on, but there's a reason why.
I don't know where the hell you get.
There's a reason why Pat Riley signed all those guys. LeBron didn't build anything. Pat Riley signed these motherfuckers.
Right.
And the whole concept of
Pat Riley's a winner and he knows how to.
I mean, it's still a super team. I don't give a damn who signed who. I don't give a damn who built the team, who made the team. That shit don't matter.
Yeah,
that shit's still a super team. So you can say what you want. It's a super team, nigga.
It's
It
not
don't
a
matter who
super
built
team.
the motherfucker.
It's not
It's a super team.
because you can't.
Champ,
what-
that's what we
Because
are.
you can't
Yeah,
tell me
yes,
every
the hell
super
it
team.
is.
You can't tell me
Yes,
all
the
the
hell
super
it
teams.
is. The Heat
Most
was a damn
successful
super
super team ever.
The Heat was a super.
You can't
No,
tell
hey,
me
hey,
the most
Lamont, I'm gonna ask
successful
you
one
this
ever.
question. I'm gonna ask you this question, Lamont. If you lie about this, that's how I know you full of shit.
Herm, you're trying to ask questions to avoid what we're saying. It's not about asking questions. It's about super team is a fake conversation because before LeBron, y'all weren't complaining about great teams getting put together. You didn't call the Celtics no super nothing. You didn't call the Bulls no super nothing. You didn't call the Sixers when they had their run no super nothing. You didn't call the Lakers no super nothing. You didn't call Bill Russell's team super nothing.
You better mute me, nigga, because I'm gonna ask you this question. You gotta answer this. You gotta answer that. I want to see if you gonna be real or not.
Herm, tell me.
I want you to be honest though. Just be honest.
One question, I'll answer anything for you. Tell me every super team that existed before LeBron, and if you can name win or lose.
This ain't got nothing to do. I'm finna ask you a question.
We gotta get
I
back
just want
to
you
the
to
game.
answer it honestly though.
If we can get back to the
I
game.
just want you to answer it honestly. I don't care about all the other shit you're trying to build up. Because I ain't say none of the shit you about to say. I'm about to ask you an honest question. I just want you to answer the question. Did you believe the Mavericks were gonna beat the Heat before any game was played?
Did you gonna believe?
Well, I did. I'm a Mavs fan, so yes.
I read you a Mavs fan.
What does that
I'm
got to
asking
do with
Lamont though, so don't cap for Lamont. I'm asking for Lamont.
What is that? What does that have to do with?
Did you believe the Mavericks were gonna beat the Heat?
Okay, so you asked me irrelevant questions, so you don't.
Oh, what a hustle! Oh, Mitchell Robinson.
Let's get back to the game. You ask. That's what people who wrong do. You ask a pointless question that has nothing to do with what you're talking about. you see what he did? He said,
"Yeah,
bro, this dude can't explain super teams. Did you believe the Mavericks is gonna beat the Heat? What are you talking about, man? What is that got to do with
this guy, Wemby is fighting for every shot. He finally get his first basket, man. Shout out to Wemby, man.
Well, probably I think, like I said,
shit up.
Yeah. Well, I said San Antonio. I think it's gonna win.
Hey, you doing right to duck a Lamont? Cause shit, you already ducked the 90s versus 2000 defense debate. So I mean, I don't blame you for ducking that question, man. I don't blame you for ducking that question.
If the majority of the people, right, are gonna root for the Spurs because they hate the Knicks, is that what it is? Or Knicks fans?
Knicks fans are some of the craziest, most insane people I've met.
Y'all should let them win this and make fun of them while they celebrate. That would be the best.
Bro, they're going to definitely.
Well, they thought they were going to the finals.
Because I
saw the sheer joy taken out of them when they lost.
So Twin Man, you cool with that foul, Twin Man. When they give y'all the bogus call, that you cool with that one.
That was a bogus call. I'm not gonna act like it wasn't, but I'll take it.
I'm not gonna pretend like that. That's why I say I never complain about refs.
But I mean, he kind of touched him on the shoulder, though.
I ain't never heard you say it's a bad call when your team gets.
Hold on.
He kind of touched him on the shoulder, though.
I would be bogus if I'm not sitting here saying that wasn't a bogus call. He didn't foul him just now, but I'll take it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't complain about reffing, because when it go your way,
I sure can't complain about reffing.
No, I'm just talking in general, because I've been seeing, like, especially after the last Lakers Sun game, you've been seeing all these people doing these videos on reffing, and it's just like I'll never hear y'all saying anything when these calls don't go the Laker way, like when Bron got fouled versus the Celtics a couple years ago, and it didn't go their way.
Exactly.
We're going back to that play again.
Multitude of plays. Let's go to more plays.
It's the truth.
Everybody says, like,
well, we all know that shit is scripted from the beginning.
Like fans,
so
if you think
are they serious?
If you think this is
that's
scripted,
a foul,
you're gonna have to leave, man. They're like, we're not up here to talk conspiracy theorist basketball, man.
He said, that's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. They were blowing the whistle.
Everybody was swatting for the ball.
And it's a foul.
Hold on, what y'all think about?
You can talk conspiracies, man. If nigga ducking questions. If nigga ducking questions in debates, you could talk conspiracy, man. You good. It's all good.
Okay, so Herm. Herm. I thought Dallas was gonna win. What's the point?
Well, I know you full of shit for one, because any nigga with some sense, would have thought that.
Now he getting mad because I give him the answer.
Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron James.
Okay, so
let's go overpower them. Overpower the Dallas Mavericks, man.
And the only reason why
I mean, come on, man. You know you didn't think that, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. Just so we can move on. The reason why I thought Dallas was gonna win is because Dallas put out my team, the Portland Trailblazers. And so I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna start cheering for Dallas since they put my team out." That's why. See? No, I was not cheering.
Hey, Lamar, maybe pull out the tapes, man.
Man, there ain't no tapes. What are you talking about?
I got the tapes, man. You know you LDBC, man. I'm gonna pull the tapes out, man. I'm gonna pull out the old tapes. I'm gonna pull out the old tapes, man. I'm gonna pull out the old tapes.
They got footage on you, LeBron. They got footage, LeBron.
Bro,
I'm gonna pull out the old tapes, man.
2011.
Hey, I'm gonna pull out the old tapes, man.
Bro, I know exactly what I was doing when that series was happening. I was definitely not on YouTube.
I'm gonna pull out the old tapes, man.
Okay, good luck. Go get that, Herm. You're just distracting me.
I was at the I can't believe.
I mean, I would.
I gave you your answer. Now, Herm, I gave you your answer. What does it mean?
I'm gonna be so ignorant. I'm gonna give it to your new best friend. I'm gonna give it.
Okay, so Herm, I gave you the answer. What does it mean about
your new best friend?
I know Vince would be ready to play it, so I'm gonna give it to Vince.
Come on, Herm. Can we watch the game, Herm?
And every time
y'all was some nonsense, bro. Damn,
Herm, I answered your question.
Herm spicy.
What does it mean about super teams? That's all I want you. I gave you my answer. I told you why I picked Dallas to win. What does it mean about?
Get that out of here. Oh, what foul was that?
I don't know, but they called it. It is what it is.
That was clean.
They've been letting them play physical the whole game, but now they want to call.
Now they can't answer questions.
Hey Lamar, is the Jordan logo on the shirt because he's cool or because Jordan paid for it to be on the team's jerseys?
Well, hold on, Jordan logo where?
You know, he on the Spurs jersey. They got the Jumpman logo.
Oh, I don't know.
Jordan fans think that's because it's Jordan so cool.
I mean,
the league
look, my club team, we had Jordan jerseys last year, so I got nothing against them. They were just...
He sponsored. That's what I'm saying. He says he's sponsored. He pays for that. He paid for that.
Yeah.
Jordan out here paying players to put their.
Did you see what's going on with Jordans right now? So for some reason, they sitting on shelves. Ain't nobody buying them. It's bad.
Which one? The Gammas? The new ones? The Gammas?
All of them. If you like,
I'm looking at it. Hey,
I heard a lot of the J's are available in the stores.
Nothing is selling.
Hey, I'm looking at it. Hey, I'm looking at this shit right now. It went from $130 to $80.
Wow, what happened?
Yeah, the J's ain't selling.
Yeah, I've seen so many people doing crazy stuff for them things.
Knicks with the lead again.
Man.
What y'all think about that? Let's stick to the game, y'all. We trying to do play-by-play on the game. We losing track of the game.
Yeah, man. We having fun. It's good to see y'all here, but it's 30-28 though, man. It's a good start for the Spurs. The Knicks are. I don't know. I don't think the Knicks are playing too bad, but
we're honestly playing bad. Our offense is way better than this.
Now, you can see that you're playing. The game is playing, but the game is playing at this pace that the Spurs want to play at. It's a Spurs
played a horrible first quarter and they're still up by 2, which is crazy.
Exactly.
They played a horrible first quarter too.
No, that's the best.
And Wemby only has 2 points.
2 points. Wemby goes off in the fourth quarter.
Castle has 0. It's Luke.
Cat has more than 0. Cat has actually 3 points, I believe.
No, I said Castle, not Cat.
Castle. Call him Carl. Who's Carl? But the Knicks are down, man. They're down 2 points.
It's only 2 points.
Brunson is missing his shot, and so is Mikal Bridges.
Right.
He's missing everything. But again, it's all Spurs because at the end of the day, the Spurs do this thing. Like I said, they can play you full court, and they make you hard to get into your offense.
And that's kind of what they're doing. They're not really playing a full court press right now, but they're making it hard, like on Bridges and Brunson right now. Really,
I don't call it a full court press. I call it a full court on ball pressure. That's what it is. That's all they're doing is putting pressure on the ball, so that when you're bringing the ball up, you got to just cautiously bring it up because he's on you. But you can't speed it up because he's not like guarding you like that. He's just guarding you enough to keep you in front of him.
Yeah, the Knicks like to get out and run. Believe it or not, we like transition.
That's what I was trying to tell you about Lamont when we were talking about it last year for the playoffs when I was on PC. When I was telling them how Chicago was running on the Lakers, but then on turn they would play that full court on ball press, and the Lakers couldn't get into their offense quick enough.
Yeah. No, the
Spurs,
Spurs,
how you slow somebody down, how you slow down the team that goes fast.
Yeah, you can. That's what I'm saying. You can slow them down with pressure. Especially if you extend it in the full court. It's like if you know a team don't got good ball handlers, you can make them waste time just getting it up the court and getting into their offense. And now they're operating in the half court sped up. So now that's like a winning possession for you because now you got a team that wants to play slow, playing fast in the half court. So yeah, you can definitely. But that like once you. There's only maybe a handful of people you can talk basketball like that with on Players' Choice, man. It's not too many people where you can really get like that, unless you're dropping some hot take like Penn or somebody like that, some weird take, saying Chris Webber is better than Nikola Jokic. Like you got to say ridiculous stuff like that to have conversations, man. Come on.
Oh my God, I can't believe it, bro.
You remember saying that? Is it like, come on, man?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Basketball.
That's crazy. As good as Chris Webber was, but to say that, Chris Webber can't shoot a three. Like, what's wrong with these people, bro?
Herm typing in the chat, man. Lamont ducking smoke, bro. Herm, what?
Herm want to debate everybody all the time.
Herm want to debate for nothing. He just want to debate just to like he don't have a topic.
Shut up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he do. He think got a topic for you.
He don't have a topic for me.
Oh, okay. He not one interesting enough for you.
No, Herm is not interesting enough.
I mean, your bum ass scared to talk sports because
I'm trying to hold on, Herm. Okay, so I'm trying to.
You the one gave the topic.
I was literally trying to talk
the topic.
Herm,
you said you want to debate the defense of the 90s and the 2000s. I said cool. I debate that with your bum ass.
So Herm,
I debate that with your bum ass. I said I do that.
Herm, I was trying to talk basketball with you right now. You asked me. You said you're going to expose me. You said, who do you think was going to win between the Heat and the Mavericks? And I said, I thought the Dallas Mavericks.
Hey, man, I was saying face
I thought the Dallas Mavericks were going to win.
I was saying face, man.
This is what happens when we try to talk basketball.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, though. I'm just saying I don't blame you.
So
I'm just saying I don't blame you. Now you whatever you want to take me saying words, I don't blame you out of the context.
Listen, I'm just trying to progress the conversation because we were talking about super teams.
You go do that shit.
Okay, so Herm, can we like you brought up a topic and you asked me,
hey, bro, if you scared, you scared.
See what I'm saying? They just be disruptive, so we kick them off.
You made the topic, not me.
No, I didn't make a topic. This is why we can't have a conversation because Herm will ask you. That's why I said. He will ask you a dumb question. He was talking about super teams. He said, I'm going to expose you. Who did you have winning between the Heat and the Mavericks? I said, I had the Mavericks winning because they beat my Blazers. I said, okay, what does that mean about super teams? And Herm said, what? Like, I don't know. Like, what is this? Like, I don't know where you going with this with super teams. Like, can you figure it out, Go James Kingdom? Do you know he was trying to get at? I don't know what he's trying to get at.
Even trying to make me feel bad for being a back-to-back champion in 2012 and 2013.
I don't know what is he talking about.
As if I care. Ask me what NBA team wouldn't want to have LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Marshall on their roster.
But me and you got to tolerate dumb stuff. Like as hard as it is to win a championship. If you are not,
let me ask you a question, Lamont. If the Lakers would have cleared up cap space to add LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade with Kobe, you think Kobe would be like, nah, I don't want that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bring back Pop Arkansas, bring back Ron Artest.
Bro, these dudes are like, bro, they act like, bro, it's just that's what I'm saying. It's like the logic behind what they say. Like these GMs want to keep their job. Like these GMs are not, they're not trying to win on hopes and dreams. They're trying to put the best product out there possible to keep their job. Right? They make money too. They not going out there saying, "Man, damn, we don't want to upset Herm, and he might think we have a super team if we win this way." No, I mean, like y'all try to use super teams. This is how desperate they go, man. Look at Herman and then Herman will really argue that, man.
That's goaltending. Oh no, it's not. Hey, Kolek out here just getting all kind of layups. I mean, alley hoops. You know you can't play no defense, Lamar, at the rim when you got Kolek getting hoops at the rim, alley hoops at the rim.
This is where the Knicks fall apart. They start going to that bench.
Oh yeah,
box, Bob. Nope, missed it. Oh, rebound.
Oh, you missed that. Oh, Keldon Johnson be balling. Hey, you know none of this counts on fantasy league.
Look, them are the same shots that they was splashing against the Lakers. That's what be cracking me up. People's superpowers go way up versus the Lakers.
Oh, especially LeBron.
Oh yeah, and that you talking about the King Row fantasy?
Uh-huh.
Man, look, man. The more I look at the point system on that league, I say, man, this is horrible.
You know, Lamar, you better off not even playing people sometimes.
You said what?
You better off not playing people sometimes.
Yes, what I said. I said sometimes you better off just benching as many people as you can just to keep your numbers up. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? This is some King Rose stuff he put together, man. And this is not even real fantasy, bro.
Bro, I was like, yo, bro, sometimes it's best. I was like, oh, my percentage is up. I'm not even going to put in nobody. I don't care about no rebounds or nothing like that. I'm already up on
yeah, I'm up like 5 categories. If he missed 2 shots, man, I'm going to go down. Like, why risk it? It's dumb.
Yo, it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen ever, bro.
Oh, you could just do a regular fantasy league, man. Just regular.
Yeah, man. That don't make no sense, man. That don't make no sense.
And it's all so he can say he got a win versus me and you. Think about that.
I guess everybody else, because like I said, Cash was in that league. Travis is in that league. Some other dudes are in that league. But yeah, but none of this count. Shout out to Juan Boy who's in the comments.
Yeah, I see you in there, Juan Boy. Well, I wonder where Herm went, man. Herm, come on back up, Herm.
Man, let Herm go, man. We watching basketball tonight. That's why I be saying, Lamar, I be like, it'd be so funny to me how these dudes can't watch basketball.
Mm-mm.
Like we're watching a real game. Like he's really disruptive, bro.
Yeah. He wants to talk about debates. This is why I don't like this. Why it's hard for me to even engage him in a debate, man. Like, bro, we don't even have a real
there's
topic.
Other channels he can go on. That's funny because I really don't be seeing Herm on other channels.
Nah. He'll show up. No, Herm likes to show up, and he'll show up on channels, and he's like a chameleon. He'll blend in with whatever community he's with. If it's a Mookie channel, all of a sudden he loving the Clippers and Kawhi, and he'll blend in, man. He'll do whatever it takes, man, to blend in.
Oh man, hey, there's a lot of Clipper fans. That's weird,
bro. That is weird, man. And they are losers, man. They are like losers. And the Clippers fans be the ones hating LeBron the most. I'd be like, y'all the biggest losers in NBA history, and y'all have the nerve to hate LeBron. Like LeBron would be y'all saving grace. If LeBron would have went to Clippers and after he left the Cavs, bro, Clipper fans would love him, man.
Hey, these dudes be ripping you straight up.
Oh, homie, right
there. Fox, Castle.
Look at Tyler Kolek, man. Take your ass back to the G League, man. Damn, he blocked that shot though.
These can't. You gotta know how to dribble in today's NBA, man. They'll come get it.
Mitchell Robinson out there, man.
Say that one more time.
Is that Jake? Is that Jake?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
What's good, my brother?
What's good?
Hey, listen, man. I'm not trying to get into all this right now, bro.
Obviously, we're not here for that. We're not here for that.
Oh, what happened? Hold on, what happened?
No. You should have heard how he was talking when he had the GJK City Girl groupie posse on his panel one day. And I popped in there somehow. He popped up on my feed.
Who you talking about?
Who am I?
You talking about me?
Is that you? Was that you?
I don't know what you said. Say it again.
Do you go live?
Shit, yeah, I'll be going live. Hell yeah.
Do you be having the GJK City Girl groupie posse on your live? The K City Girl
Who the fuck
Posse.
is that, bro?
Why you saying it slow like that?
Who
Because he didn't hear it the first time. I had to
Who
make
is
sure he heard
that,
it
bro?
the third time. Goddamn.
who is it? I don't know who that is.
It's a bunch of those dudes that told you Go James Kingdom was in your live that made you feel free to say, hey, come pop up in my live, Go James Kingdom.
Hell yeah, I told you to pop up in my live. Hell
So
yeah.
that's who the GJK City Girl Group Posse is. Them dudes, the ones
Man,
that
I
told
told
you about
everyone.
me.
I told you. I told Chilltown. I told
How do you know about
FYF.
me?
I done told everyone, bro.
How you know about me?
Yeah, but Jake,
Because I see what you be doing. Talk about LeBron.
no, Jake, no, hold on, Jake. Now, remember when I pulled
Okay.
up? Like,
Johnny,
I think
they like
had,
you, bro.
They had
Everybody know about
severely
you.
misinformed you, man, because you went up there and I don't think you knew not one of my basketball talking points. You connected.
No, I just heard about you, bro. Up
Okay,
to
but
that point.
everything
I'm gonna be
that
honest.
everything that Go James Kingdom says, they trick you into believing that's what I said. Like I said, that's why I say I don't know why y'all nervous to talk to Go James Kingdom. He right here.
Man, I'm not.
I know
Man,
you
I asked him to come to my live.
But no,
Talk
he's
about
right
nervous,
here
bro.
now.
Come
You
on.
don't have. He's here now.
And that's why I said. I mean, if y'all want to change the topic, we can get into it. But like,
I'm saying, but
okay.
y'all had a lot of LeBron weird questions, and I don't even do the GOAT debate topic. And when I tell y'all my top 10, y'all get. I've never heard of a fan base get mad at me for having Jordan as the GOAT. Like I've never heard they get mad at me for saying I got Jordan as the GOAT, man. No, that ain't. He ain't got him the real number one, and that ain't real. And I'm like, oh my god, I've been saying this since 2020.
Wait, okay, but FY, I need you to explain something to me though. Like, why does LeBron need to retire for him to pass Jordan for you?
I've explained it since 2020. I've been saying it. I did an entire live streams explaining why I did this. I think it's very reasonable. I explained it to you guys on that live. I think it's reasonable. I don't think it's unfair to any player. That's just what I didn't like what happened with Kareem and how they put Jordan over Kareem well before he should have been. And I said, I'm not going to do that to Jordan.
So you just want to see like all of LeBron's career before?
No, I've seen enough. I'm saying the respect.
The
respect that I'll give is you can hold the spot down until this guy is done. Like again, they disrespected Kareem to the ultimate level, and this is the reason why Gilbert Arenas says the rings were never what made you the GOAT. That's why he came on this panel and said it, because he said they threw Jordan into that top spot before he even came close to matching Kareem's championships. And it was all because they thought he was a better player, and their skill and accomplishments had nothing to do with championships. Then Jordan gets 6 championships, and now the standard is, you have to win a whole bunch of championships. You move the goalpost to put Jordan there, then you move goalpost to keep Jordan there. So again, it's an unfair. Nobody really has a real criteria. 90s fans pretend as if basketball stopped in 1999 and nothing got better since then, and no player has. It's weird.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the thing with Kareem is like, do you think people more so started saying, okay, like, Kareem was kind of second fiddle to Magic for some of his rings too? So
nobody talked like that. Nobody said stuff like that.
No, but I'm saying like nowadays though.
No,
like
nobody. That's because you have to make up excuses to find ways to keep Kareem below. Because
is it an excuse?
Even still to this day,
Jordan's career is not enough.
Even still to this day,
come on.
No,
bro.
Even still to this day, Kareem's resume stacks up toe to toe, if not better than Jordan's. So what people do to diminish Kareem's resume is they say, at this.
What are you going based off?
What people say is at this portion of his career, he was no longer a number one option. So, this is what makes him less than. It's the same way it's what naturally. And even Gil talked about this, is how y'all punish Kobe. The Jordan fan base created this logic where if you win championships as a second option, they don't really count as much. And that's how the same fan base punishes Kareem.
There's a big difference.
That's how the same fan base punishes Kobe. Hold on, let me finish, Jake, because that's what I'm saying is
we're saying a lot of points at once.
What I'm saying is this is not my argument. I'm telling you, this is the talking points that they come with. We've heard Jordan fans tell us why Kobe sidekick rings don't count. This is why Kobe got the mentality, I need to do this without Shaq. When Kareem, towards the end of his career, when he let Magic Johnson take the reins and he played second fiddle to Magic, now Jordan fans use him sacrificing so Magic can be the number one option. They use that to say this is why he can't be the GOAT. They try to make it seem like playing second fiddle is a detriment to your career.
Wait, so real quick. So, but you would agree that there's a difference between Kareem winning championships with next to Magic than Kobe, right?
No.
Even though the production is far off.
If you are a significant reason as to why your team wins championships, they count. Of course, if you were if you were Jared Dudley on the 2020 Lakers, of course, yes. I don't.
No, okay, FYF. That's not where I'm trying to get at, though. I'm not.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to.
Because you, if you want to hear basketball, you got to hear the logic.
Damn, bro, you just said all that.
You throw questions out there, but you don't want to hear the logic.
I can only say 2 lines, bro.
Okay,
damn.
So
all right, go ahead then, bro. Go ahead.
This is FYF, not the Jake show.
Is this? We don't penalize players. We do not
wave them pom-poms, man.
We do not penalize players for fake labels that you guys want to give. Kobe has 5 championships. I don't give a damn about some sidekick label that Jordan fans tried to put on him. Kareem has 6 championships. Just because you guys want to label his role, I'm not going to take them away because I know without Kareem, they probably don't have some of those. So what I'm saying is, yes, Kareem's resume is his resume. I'm not taking from it. I'm not adding to it. I'm not pretending like nothing is there. I'm not doing like who's the guy that came up here? I forgot his name. Big Cheese, and come up here and say, oh, his defensive second teams don't count. I'm not going to pretend as if what he's accomplished didn't exist.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's part of his resume. No, but I'm telling you what I'm saying because the argument that you're making is not something that we're arguing.
Wait. So what's my argument? What's my argument? I don't know
what you're arguing because you just complain about what we say.
I'm not.
So we don't know
what. I haven't even been able to talk
because y'all never talk about what y'all think.
That's because I haven't even been able to tell you what my.
That's because the owner of this channel isn't finished yet.
Let him talk to Mark because the Mark's basically telling you there's no such thing as second fiddle championships, man.
No, I mean, okay, listen, and this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying this to take it away from Kareem. I'm just saying, and I can see how it can come across that way.
Why say it?
But well, okay, but listen, and I'm gonna tell you because like I'm more so saying it in terms of adding context, right? And that's why I went straight to the production. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and try to say that Kareem like didn't play a big role in those Lakers chips because obviously he did. Like even in the late '80s. But I'm saying like Kobe is like performing like a number 1 option with Shaq. Like if you look at the numbers, like in the finals, like in 01 and in and also 02, he's giving you 25 to 26 a game. And against the better teams in those earlier rounds, he's giving you like 30 a game against the Spurs, 35 a game against the Kings. And it's like Kareem just doesn't have series like that late in his career. He just simply doesn't. So like that's how somebody could value Kobe.
The only
being
way
a second option over Kareem
is with scoring. He couldn't have a defensive impact. He couldn't have a rebounding impact. He couldn't have a playmaking impact. But the only way these.
So do you think he had a better impact?
No. What I'm saying is, unless you actually go back and watch those games, the one thing I know for certain is he wouldn't have been on the court if he wasn't having a significant impact on the championship team. So the fact that he's out there, the fact that he's playing high leverage minutes, the fact that nobody's complaining about his production, the fact that he sacrificed because he was older to his younger stars who were a little bit better, and he allowed them to handle the offensive load while he did other things. I'm not going to punish him for him taking a different role. His role was to win championships. His role is not to go out there and try to lead the team in scoring so you guys can say he was a number 1 option. His role is to win championships. When you're winning championships, you sacrifice. And when you go against the grain, you end up with situations like 04 and Kobe. You go against the grain too much and you keep going against the grain. The players go out here to try to win. They don't go out here for these labels.
Do you think Kobe sacrificed FYF?
When? Kobe
here it is. Sidekick.
Kobe did not sacrifice. Kobe.
What makes you say that?
This is why Shaquille O'Neal and the other players on the team had to come up with hand signals because they couldn't get Kobe to stop shooting the ball. He was never going to stop sacrifice. So Kobe went against the grain. He pushed against the grain because of the.
So why did Phil Jackson tell him to stop scoring?
He pushed against the grain because he pushed against the grain. Why do y'all come in and just start talking? He pushed against the grain because, as Phil Jackson even said in his own book, he couldn't control him anymore. He could not control it anymore. Kobe was going to go out there and be Kobe. Kobe was going to shoot. He was going to shoot, even if it was to the detriment of the team. He was no longer sacrificing because the Jordan fan media, as Gil even explained, and hopefully he exposes these emails, Jordan told the media, start pushing the narrative that your championships as a sidekick don't count. And that's when the media went against Kobe.
But I'm not saying that they don't count, though. FYI, I know you're saying that's what the media says, but I don't disagree with that. If you're not saying that, then why are we talking about it? No, and that's why I said. No,
we're not saying it. You're not saying it, so it's not a conversation.
No, but Wait, okay, but we should be more so talking about what I'm saying and what you're saying. I agree. The media does say that, bro. I'll give that to you. That's fine.
Why
But like,
does it matter if you don't believe it, and if I don't believe it, then why does it matter?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So we can move on. We and you both agree we don't believe in sidekick rings or labels to take away from great players.
No, I don't believe in sidekick rings, but I do believe that second options can have better production than other second options, and we can look at it being more valuable. I do believe that.
Okay, but what does that have to do with Kareem?
Because Kareem isn't putting up the production that Kobe is. He doesn't have the same level of responsibility as Kobe.
I don't believe that a player can only be productive if he's scoring.
I'm not just talking about scoring, brother.
Super productive on the defensive end, and there's not a stat to show for it.
Yeah.
You can be the best defender on the court.
Kobe did that.
Lamar, it's about why winning championships. Lamar, he knows Kareem is productive. He's trying to say for those last 2 championships, he was not as productive as us, so he doesn't have the same amount of. Again, he has the same logic that being the best player while winning championships.
I mean, I feel like that matters. I mean, if y'all want to say that doesn't matter, I mean, I guess.
Where did you get that from, Jake? Where did you learn that from? Who told you that existed in basketball?
You know what I mean? But like to you guys, bro. Like, why? But listen though, Johnny. Listen though. To y'all, bro. Why does being the best player on a championship team not matter? Why does it not matter?
Okay,
because
it's the same question.
No, but I'm asking.
It's the same.
It doesn't matter.
It's the same
because being the best player is a subjective factor.
Wait, okay, but there can be so many overwhelming facts, right? Because like, are you going to sit here and tell me that a number 4 option is just as valuable as a number 1?
There's no such thing as number 4 options. That shit doesn't exist.
Yes,
of course it does.
No,
of course it does.
Okay, where do y'all play basketball at, man? I've never, bro. Oh man.
You don't think scoring options exist, brother?
Bro, so hold on. First, in basketball, there's only 2
scoring options doesn't determine your value.
Yeah,
no, of course not. But that was just an example.
So
that's what I'm trying to explain. It means nothing. It means nothing.
Hold on.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. I'll get more specific with you guys. Who gets more credit for the 2016 ring, bro?
Nobody gets credit for a ring. The team gets credit for a ring.
Wait.
That's always been a thing.
Wait. Okay, so hang on. So you can confidently say that you give Tristan Thompson just as much credit as LeBron.
Doesn't Tristan Thompson have a 2016 championship ring?
Oh my God. Okay. You guys.
Is he on the 2016 championship roster?
No, Johnny, listen.
Yes or no, sir?
You know, he does. He's
a champion, sir.
Wait, Johnny, but listen though. Okay, listen though. I'm not going to argue you on that point. Then I just wanted to make sure you're consistent on it. I mean, that's fine. I mean,
hold on. Jake. We can all say that Draymond Green is a 4-time champion, but even though his production isn't that of a typical superstar, right?
I mean,
his production. That's what it's about, your stats.
I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, Draymond definitely does things that don't pop up in the stat sheet.
But what I'm saying is, in basketball, in a game where a basketball player for over 90% of the game, you're doing things other than scoring. You are, even star players, you do other things in the game of basketball more than scoring. So I'm not going to devalue everything else in the game of basketball.
Is Kobe only scoring?
No, listen to what I'm saying, because I'm not talking
about
I
want to bring it back to the original point.
No, please hold on so I can finish what I'm saying. We don't like the reason why the best player on the championship team makes no sense is because, one, the best player is subjective, and it's subjective to you thinking that you have to be the best scorer. Because that means Tim Duncan wasn't the best player on some of those championship teams. So then we have to decipher what you mean by best player. Then secondly, we have to hope that the organization, the GM, they all are all in on putting together a championship team around you at the perfect time, right in your prime, so that you can win championships. Like when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who won an MVP, when his team was trash, they traded everything to get him, right? They couldn't win right then. Do we punish him? Do we say he was trash? Do we say he wasn't the best player in the league when he won the league MVP and his team didn't make the playoffs? Like, how do you do this if the organization isn't aligned with your prime? So are you just
because we're talking about guys that actually won?
Before, let me finish. And because when I say these things, I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to the people. This is horrible logic to use, because your prime has to be in perfect synchrony with the organization wanting to win. And if you have an organization like a Dan Gilbert, a team, or owner who doesn't know how to build a winner, doesn't try to build a winner, doesn't make moves to win, so now you're wasting years of your prime, right? So again, what happens when the owner and the team waste years of your prime? You're in your prime, but they're not trying to win. Do you demand trades? But then you guys get mad and say, oh, you're jumping from team to team to team. So now you punish them there. So at the end of the day, it's horrible logic because this is it's logic that's solely based around one player, Jordan, whose prime perfectly aligned with the team pushing to win championships. It's not a real criteria other than just to say, I want to make Jordan a GOAT. And this is the perfect criteria to use to make Jordan. But
I don't just use it for Jordan.
It's not a criteria that it's not a criteria that can be fairly applied to every player in NBA history to where they have a fair shot. And so what I'm saying is you're being the best player. First of all, you guys define best player as best scorer, and that's not always the case. Secondly, your prime in winning is about the team, and if the organization's ready to win, and if they're pushing to win, and the player can't always control that. So again, and when the player can control it, like LeBron when he went to Miami, y'all dish on him for putting himself in a situation where the team and the organization is pushing to win championships because you say, oh, you're jumping to another team, you're running from the grind, you're trying to build a super team. Because he took matters into his own hand because the organization wasn't trying to do it. So it doesn't matter what these players do, right? If they try to do what y'all say, be the best player on the championship team, and they have to leave the organization and go to another team to do it, you get mad at them. You punish it. You punish. This is criteria that's specifically designed for Jordan. Again, it makes no sense. I don't want to keep arguing it. You guys pretend like everybody who says it, this is your own individual creation in your brain when we've heard it from about 90 different people, and that never makes sense. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, stop it. It does not make sense. It's not real criteria.
So listen. It doesn't just apply to Jordan, bro. It can apply to everybody. Like, I don't know why you're saying it just applies to Jordan.
I don't even want to get into it. I would ask you your top five.
All right, so let me ask you.
I mean, you don't want to get into it, but you just talked about it.
I want to see how he came up with this. Remember, he said he came up with this on his own. When did you come up with this idea that you have to be the best player while winning championships?
So when a team wins a championship, who usually gets the most credit? The best player on the team, right?
No.
Like by
Is it the best player in the league or the best player on the team?
That's a new thing.
Wait. So how long has Finals MVP been around?
Since 1969.
Oh, okay. So since 1969, then they've cared about who was the best player, who usually wins the championship.
Are you saying the best player on the team?
No, so hold on, wait, stop. Jake, welcome to Go James Kingdom FYF. The first Finals MVP was a loser.
Yep, the first one. And how many have we seen since then?
Had nothing to do with who is the winner or not winner. It was just the best player on the court. They literally gave the guy the trophy before he even won it.
And how many have we seen since then?
But no, you just stated that.
I mean, it's happened one time.
No, you tried to establish that the Finals MVP means you get credit for winning. Nobody said
it's an outlier.
Who gives Iguodala credit for winning?
A lot of it. What are you talking about?
Okay, what
so Tony Parker is the reason why the Spurs won in 2010?
Wait, hang on. Wait, you don't think Iguodala was a big reason why they won in 15?
No. You said he gets the most credit. He doesn't get the credit.
No, okay. Wait, no, I'm saying the best player. Okay, fine. You know what? Like I said, that's an outlier.
No, he's the MVP because he went to Finals MVP.
Okay, no, and that's fine. Okay, and I'll give you that 1 year, bro. That's fine. But every other year, bro, that's why they have the Finals MVP, brother. I mean, it's the best player in the Finals, right? And it just so happened that it was Jerry West.
You said what? Who got the Finals MVP in 07?
Tony Parker.
Why 2014?
He was the best player in the Finals.
That wasn't Kawhi.
In 2014 in the Finals? I think it was Kawhi. On the Spurs it was.
You think in 1989 it was Dumars?
I think they
in 1991 it was Michael Jordan?
I think they probably should have flipped those Finals MVPs, in my opinion, 89 and 90. But
okay, so the Finals MVP represents you as being the best player. No,
but I'm just saying that they made that award. No. I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying at all. Never once did I say if you win Finals MVP, that means you're the best player. What I said is that they made Finals MVP, then showing that being the best player on the championship team does matter.
So who's your top five? If this is your criteria, then who's your top five?
I got Jordan at 1. I got LeBron at 2. I got Kareem at 3. I got Tim Duncan at 4. And at 5, man, let me think. 5, shit, probably Shaq. I'll probably put Shaq at 5.
Yeah, Lamont, you were right. That criteria is only for Jordan. It's only for Jordan.
Wait, so what's my criteria then? Go ahead and tell me.
Being the best player by winning most championships.
I never once said that was my criteria.
All right, so what's your criteria?
Hang on, I actually have it in my notes. Let me go get it for you real quick. Let me see.
Oh, you got notes? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
We here for a doozy, y'all.
You got the
Prepare,
homework.
Lamont. Pull it up, Lamont. Get it ready.
Where's this Jay brick shots after shots in the 90s? Where was he when we were watching the Jazz and Karl Malone out playing MJ? Why is he here now?
Oh, this is going to be fun. I want to hear this because Jake was live. I'm saying Jake is one of them TikTokers, man.
Yeah, then show up when
like
Jordan.
Hold on, but why? Hold on, bro. Do you know the funniest part about it is
he's back whenever you're ready to start.
No, I'm saying the funny. If this isn't, he's arguing. If he's arguing this point as if it was his criteria, but he just said it's not his criteria. So I'm curious.
I know that's why I find it
it's
interesting.
It's a part of my criteria, brother. It's not my whole criteria.
Okay, let's see. That's what we just want to hear. I'm ready.
All right.
That top 5 has no consistency at all. I just gotta say it.
All right, hey Lamont. So I'm gonna just keep it real simple with you for my criteria. I'm not gonna
just read the notes. Read the notes and
like a whole break. No, this is my notes. It's like a 2-line thing, bro. Because I'm not gonna sit here and give you like a whole fucking breakdown.
No,
of
we
each,
love
each
full
everything.
breakdowns.
Nah, because that shit's just weird to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't be doing that extra shit. Bro.
Damn, exactly.
I'm gonna just tell you my set criteria.
Your context don't matter.
No, because I don't want y'all to think that I'm trying to make it in a certain way that favors Jordan. Because I'm really not trying to do that.
We know it does.
That's why.
No. I know you think that, but that's why I'm gonna just tell you.
No, we don't think anything.
So
I think.
Wait, no. Ajani does though. Ajani does.
Of course. Oh, I'm on point. I'm like,
bro, Johnny, bro. All right, listen.
Detective A. Johnny, man.
All right, listen. So this is my criteria.
Right
okay?
to the crime scene.
All right. So the first thing's your two-way ability. That's the first thing I value.
Ooh, two-way ability. Okay.
All right. The second thing I value is your peak.
Okay, hold on. When you say that, we always ask, what do you define as peak? Because everybody has a different definition. 1 year, 2 year, 5 year. Does the player
3
control
years.
his peak? Huh?
I do 3 years.
I mean, can you check your notes to make sure it's accurate?
It's 3 years, brother. I'm telling you. I mean, I know you're trying to be funny, but it's 3 years. Bro.
Hold on, go James. Am I trying to be funny? Don't I always?
No, listen, y'all don't understand who we deal with. Hey,
Jake.
Let me ask you a question, Jake. Does Herm got pom-poms?
You said what?
Yeah.
Does Herm got pom-poms?
Yeah, he low-key do got pom-poms.
Yeah, he got pom-poms.
He do, bro. He do, bro. I can say
Damn right,
consistent,
I got
bro.
pom-poms.
Hey, Johnny, I can keep it
Dealing
real,
with a
bro.
motherfucker like the mic.
All right, so
Oh my God, bro. He can't even have a conversation when he comes.
Two-way player. That's number
You
one.
said peak, 3 year peak.
3 years. 3 year peak. 3 year peak. Halftime, y'all.
All right, you ready? Oh, you're ready. My fault. And then it's your playoff translation.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Like how your production goes from the regular season to the playoffs, like how well you are at translating. Like just if they look the same, if you rise, if you drop, you know what I mean? Shit like
Hold on, production in the playoffs. And when you say production, what do you refer to as production? Can it be things that are counted in stats or not counted? Like how do you?
Yeah, like all just the base stats, like points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, field goal, 3, free throw, turnovers, all that shit.
No analytics.
Nah, I don't really do any of that. Nah.
She's smart man.
Okay. What about being the best player in the league on the championship team? Is that?
Yeah, that's coming. That's coming up. That's one of them.
And then how do you define best player?
Whoever has the best production on the team. I mean, in terms of just base stats. I mean,
best player
points.
Whoever
best
impacts
player
the
to
team
you
more.
is best production.
Best production, who impacts the team the most? Yeah.
Is that and impacts the team the most, or impacts the team?
Yeah, and impact the team the most. Because it's not just the production.
Well, what's in the impact then?
Yeah.
I mean, because kind of like how we were talking about how like Draymond, like how not everything like pops up in the stat sheet like that, but they'll do things on the court that like little things to impact with it. Yeah, the intangibles. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. Intangibles. Yeah.
Impact in intangibles. Okay.
Competition.
And how do you define competition?
I'm trying to like. I would say I really like to look at competition like in terms of like when like the I'm trying to like.
And I only ask this because I'm now curious as to how you judge a player's competition across all eras of basketball, like especially if we get into the 50s or 60s, 70s, and 80s when it's hard to even see some of those teams play.
Do you even count the 50s and 60s?
I mean, do I count them?
Yeah, because I know some people don't.
Are you
pre-merger?
I have a pre-merger list and a post-merger list. I have two different lists.
Okay, so what do you call like competition to you? What is competition to you? The better record, or does that make elite competition?
I mean, yeah, I think record goes into it. I think the other players' production goes into it. I think like offensive and defensive rating go into it.
How does that scale across eras? How do you do that?
Well, I mean, I try to look relative to era. You know what I mean? Like
so analytics, so defensive and offensive analytics relative to era.
Yeah.
It's a battle here, Lamont.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're almost done. No,
I'm talking about in the game.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's a good conversation.
Okay, so defensive and offensive analytics relative to era. All right.
And then, like I said, best player in championship team, and that's it.
No, I put that in there.
Okay,
so
that's all. Then.
So hold on, because I'm doing it on my phone today because I got my desktop doing something else right now. So let me.
Yeah,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summarize all your criteria first to make sure we got it right.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
And before you go, Lamont, I'm actually interested to see what it's gonna say based off of this because I've never looked. I've never done my own criteria, so I'm interested.
Shout out to you, Kaz. Peace and blessings, brother. What was the rest of your top? You said it was Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Duncan.
That's
What's number 5?
Shaq's at 5.
Shaq is 5. Number 6.
6, probably.
Do you have a top 10, or you just stopped at 5?
I do have a top 10, but I
don't know what off the top of your head.
It's so subjective, but the top 10 is so subjective, bro. Like,
that's fine.
It's 6. I probably put Hakeem at 6, maybe Hakeem.
6, okay. 7.
7, probably Kobe.
Okay. 8.
8, probably either Magic or Steph. I kind of flip flop between them.
All right, so Magic and Steph is 8 or 9. Then last guy.
And then I probably got Bird at 10.
Okay. No Russell, no Wilt. Very interesting.
Yeah, and like I said, that's my that's my post-merger. Yeah, Bill Russell's in my top 5 if I'm doing pre-merger.
Okay.
I probably got Bill Russell at 3, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm high on Bill Russell, bro. That's for a different day.
Yeah, you are right, Lamont. He is definitely a different human being when he's not around the GJK City Girl Groupie Pasta. Yeah.
You said I'm different, bro. What you mean, bro?
Listen, same way you know me, I know you.
Man, bro, wait. So what am I saying? So what am I saying right now that I won't say?
No. I don't think you say this around the GJK City Girl Group.
What, that Bill Russell's a top 3? Bro, yes. What?
Top 3?
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. If I'm not air taxing at all, bro.
Hey, let me read this. Let me summarize it for you real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So here's a summary for Jake, right? So it says Jake's GOAT criteria. So we're gonna, if there's anything wrong, let me know now, and I'll go in and correct it because it's just gonna summarize what I typed in.
Okay.
Number 1, two-way ability, elite impact on both offense and defense, not one-sided dominance. Number 2, peak-based evaluation based on 3-year stretch, judged at a player's absolute prime, not career totals, longevity, padding, or decline years.
Okay.
Number 3, playoff translation. What actually shows up in the postseason: points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, not theory or advanced models. Best player on a championship team. must be the clear driver of a title team, not just a contributor.
Yep.
Best player, and then it says best player is defined by impact, not usage or media narrative, but who the team collapses without. Because you talked about intangibles, so it says leadership, defensive command, offensive organization, emotional, intangible control of the game. And it says 6, competition, quality, context matters. It says strength of the league, opponent's records, star and all NBA level opposition. It says in what other elite players were producing at the same time. Correct?
Yep. Yeah, that sounds good.
And then the last one, it says offensive and defensive analytics era relative.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm interested, bro. I want to see.
Who was this top 10 again? Go, James.
It was Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Duncan, Shaq, Hakeem, Kobe, Magic, Steph, Bird.
Hakeem? Oh, that's surprising. So
Hakeem number 6.
All right.
He was hanging around the GJ Casey, the girl groupie posse.
So it says
Quit saying that.
it says for your number 10, it's giving you Shaquille O'Neal.
Damn.
It says his peak is
because of the 2-way.
It says his peak is 1999 to 02. Most physically dominant interior score ever. Playoff translation or in that stretch, 30 points per game, high efficiency, finals destruction. It says some limitations for him as well, but I'm not going to read it all for each player, but I'll read it for the most important players. At number 9, it says gives you Kobe.
Okay.
So I mean, congrats. A lot of people struggle to get Kobe in their top 10. So
struggle really hard.
You're bad, especially if you use analytics. 8 is Tim Duncan. 7, you got Steph Curry. 6, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wait. Why would they put Curry ahead of Duncan?
Say number 6 again.
Here, I'll read it. So it says 7. It says Steph's peak. It says 2015, and it actually extends it to 2019. It says gravity changed the sport. It says offense, best off-ball and shooting threat ever. Defense, neutral to slight negative relative to elite peers. It says why number 7, massive offensive impact. Doesn't meet the 2-way threshold required for top 5 in this system. So he says Steph is not in the top 5 because of his defense 2-way ability, but he cracks the top 10.
Okay, I mean, I guess. All right, keep going.
He's a couple of spots in which you had him. You said 8th and 9th, so
yeah. But I just have Duncan like comfortably ahead of him. You know what I mean? So I was just
I can read why it has Duncan there, but I don't know why it has him so low. But I can read
because he doesn't have enough championships as the best player.
Yeah. Hold on. Hakeem Olajuwon is 6, 93 to 95. Elite.
Yo, Johnny, chill, bro.
Elite offense, historic defense. Playoff translation, defensive dominance, travels every round. Competition benefited from translational era post-Jordan gap. So it kind of gave him a slight knock for the competition. Why number 6, incredible 2-way peak, slightly weaker competition context and offensive orchestration than the top 5. So at number 5, it gives you Magic. At number 4,
that's weird.
It gives you Jordan. And I'll read it. At number 4, it gives Jordan. It says peak 88 to 93, elite scoring, strong perimeter defense, playoff translation, high volume production, finals dominance, competition. It says benefited from expansion era dilution. So it gives him a knock for competition. This is why number 4, incredible offensive peak, defensive impact often overstated compared to bigs and all court controllers. Team offensive load was immense, but team dependency less than the top 3. Bill Russell is your number 3. Defensive and leadership apex, 2-way impact, defense, passing, leadership, playoff translation, winning scale regardless of scoring. Why number 3, greatest defensive impact era, limited offensive creation, keeps him below your 1 and number 2. At number 2, it gives you LeBron. Best all-around player ever, 2-way ability, elite offense, elite team defense, switchable, playoff translation, points, rebounds, assists, all elite, raises floor and ceiling of entire roster. Face modern super teams as far as his competition, face modern super teams and peak talent density. Why number 2?
Wow.
This is why number 2, best overall impact in NBA history. Only player who fully satisfies every category except longevity isn't weighted here, keeping him just below Kareem's peak dominance. So at number 1, it gives you Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the GOAT. It says peak from 71 to 74, unmatched two-way center dominance, elite rim protection, automatic half-court offense with the sky hook, playoff translation, reliable, scalable, scheme-proof, impact, teams revolved around him defensively and offensively, no single counter, competition, faced elite big men regularly, maintained dominance across rule changes. Why number 1? Best blend of peak dominance, two-way impact, playoff reliability, and era relative analytics. The most unstoppable and sustainable prime force basketball has ever seen. It says under Jake's criteria, this list rewards control, translation, and impact. It says that's why Kareem stands at number 1, Bron 2, and Jordan firmly at 4.
Where you went, Jake? Jake disappeared. I didn't even know he left.
He left before you read number 1.
He got mad when he didn't find out Michael Jordan wasn't number 1.
Kareem is his GOAT. Kareem's his GOAT. Kareem and LeBron are fighting for that GOAT spot.
Just like Juan Boy said, Jordan ain't your GOAT. Your criteria.
Where was Jordan again?
He put
number 4.
His 4.
Number 4.
And the reason why I put Jordan at 4 is because I want y'all to think about it.
Not even top 3.
This is what happens when you overthink your criteria. Why would you say competition? Competition hurts Jordan. You know, there's nothing competitive about the 90s. I know in y'all minds, y'all think it was. In reality, it just wasn't. And then also, it just, that hurt him. And it says his team offensive load was immense, but team dependency was less than the top 3. So it's basically saying he had the most help he had more help than the guys he's in the conversation with.
That's what I always tell people. Your competition is predicated on the amount of help you have. If you have more help, you ain't really had competition.
Because remember, your help is also relative to era. So when you think about Jordan's help relative to era, who had more help than Jordan relative to era, right? They keep trying to. A lot of people try to compare Jordan's help to what you need to win in today's game. Jordan, relative to era, had way more help than Patrick Ewing on the Knicks. He had way more help than any other team in the NBA. He had the best coach, the best players, the best bench, and they all. I wonder
who number 11 would have been on this list. If you take out Brunson, who would have been number 11 on this list? Then that would have been his top 10.
So I'm gonna ask you, do 11 through 20.
Just ask you who's number 11 on that list, because you don't have to take out.
I'm gonna tell her to do 11 through 20 with this criteria.
Okay.
So if you do 11 through 20, let's see what we get.
See who you get.
Jordan played in a defensive slanted era, so
okay. So it says, oh damn, his. So at 20, it puts James Harden. And it puts James Harden in that position. Hey, look, think about it, y'all. Think about it.
Because his peak,
averaging 40.
And then it gives Kevin Garnett at 19.
Okay, that's around where he should
Giannis
be
at 18.
Okay.
Dirk at 17.
Remember, he talking about peak now. He never talked nothing about
peak
longevity.
Is because it's the when they say peak.
He mentioned nothing longevity wise.
Yep.
So it's gonna value peak.
Is Dr. J. 15 is Barkley. Barkley has a nasty peak too. Barkley's peak is nasty.
Barkley's peak over Giannis' peak.
Is it better than Barkley?
D Wade at 13.
Oh wow.
Jerry West at 12.
Okay.
At 11, this might surprise y'all. Moses Malone.
Word.
Oh, wow. All right, so Moses Malone would have made his top 10 if he doesn't count the pre-merger people like Russell. And Wilt Chamberlain getting nowhere on this list.
That's crazy.
What will Wilt rank? Like he asked that.
That's great. It must be because of the playoff translation.
I don't know how, bro. This is crazy. Let me ask you why. Let me ask you why Wilt.
Because
Wilt?
people think Wilt's peak is higher than Giannis.
With all that he mentioned, it should have had Wilt Chamberlain somewhere.
I was so very kind of.
Wilt has one of the best peaks ever.
It says right here. It says that's a fair call. It says Wilt wasn't omitted by accident. It says under Jake's criteria, Wilt ends up just outside the top 20. And here's why. It says the criteria is hostile to stat inflation without playoff translation and title level impact. Wilt runs into multiple hard stops. And it says Jake's criteria values playoff box score carryover, not regular season domination. Regular season peaks historically massive, playoffs scoring drops sharply in multiple prime years, become more passive offensively by design. Teams often score less in the playoffs than expected given his usage. Unlike Kareem, Shaq, LeBron, Wilt's scoring did not scale upward in the postseason. It says, It says Wilt has 2 titles, but it says best player on the championship team. And as Jake said, context matters. It says 1967.
No, that's a part of it.
That's what it says right here. It says 1967, stacked team, ball movement system reduced his role. And in 72, Jerry West and Gail Goodrich led the offense. Wilt was the finisher. It says in neither title run was Wilt clearly the offensive or emotional engine, the way Kareem, Russell, LeBron, or Shaq was under this framework. It says two-way impact and versus defensive control. Wilt was an elite athlete and rim protector, but defensive impact was not as organizational as Russell's. Did not anchor historically dominant defenses across multiple playoff runs. Defense value relied more on athleticism than positioning, communication, or scheme control. Jake's criteria rewards defensive command, not just tools, because he talked about intangibles. This is competition and era adjustment. Wilt played in a small league, expansion thin talent pools, heavy statistical inflation due to pace and usage. When it said, because remember he said adjusted. He says when adjusted relative to peers, his edge shrinks compared to Kareem, Shaq, and Hakeem. It says impact versus production. It says this is the key philosophical failure. Wilt often led in numbers, but teams didn't always function better because of those numbers. Coaches repeatedly asked him to score less to win more. That directly conflicts with best player is the one who impacts the team the most. That's how we know. Look, ChatGPT is even calling out the philosophical flaw in using that specific criteria. You start to create conundrums all over the place. And it says where Wilt will land in Jake's criteria. Wilt ranks 21 to 25 range and cluster with players whose impact translated more cleanly to winning basketball.
Wow. Yeah, we see your comment there, Mr. Senor Espinosa. We just don't care.
Don't ignore him. Ignore him. He's a clown.
Ain't no need to ignore him. We know we can see them. They safe in the comments.
So, but you know, this is why I keep telling y'all, you do too much with your criteria, and they act like ChatGPT is supposed to be biased and think the way they think. It doesn't. That's what they mad at, Lamont. Yeah, they mad because your chat GPT is definitely not like theirs. To them, their chat GPT believes all the Zesty Jeffrey lies, bro. And they released a new model. Now they got the 5.2 out, and I'm already on the 5.2.
Shit, I got the 5.2 too, man.
Then you better get using it. You better ask it what super teams is because you obviously don't know.
I sure asked them niggas. And
so it was Miami Heat 2012, 2013.
Here's the thing, Lamont. You won't be honest, man. If we pull out the real shit about it, though.
Hey, how much? Why you ain't get the clip of Lamont saying he was rooting for the Heat and not Dallas?
Oh, I pulled that up, man. I ain't got no time. Hey, how shit right now. How much?
As we watching this,
I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna give it to y'all favorite fan right now, though.
Hey, how much y'all
to y'all favorite fan Viz, man?
Bro,
Herm, give it to him. Herm, he needs it. He needs something.
Needs the content, but Herm,
he needs something.
If we trying to talk basketball, right? Haven't heard that. One, you don't have to lie about things I said or didn't say.
Now, but I think Jake had a solid. I think Jake had a solid criteria, though. I think Jake had a solid criteria, to be honest.
Jake was upset. He found
criteria
out.
was flawed by nature. When you add in, you have to be the best player in the league or the best player on your team when you win championships. By nature, is going to make a lot of things flawed, right? Because as it said, we all know how great Wilt was. For your criteria, by design, to put Wilt outside of the top 20 is ridiculous. So at the end of the day, by design, when you start to use error translation,
I mean, you sure it was exactly his words?
Yes.
When you put it in ChatGPT,
over everything he said. We used exactly his words. I read over everything.
Yeah, we talked to him. We listened to him. We listened.
Hey,
Just
Drake,
like when,
do you
Fredo
believe your
never
criteria
best
have
player.
Wilt in the top 20, man?
I don't know. I don't think he has. He said he has 2 lists. He has a pre-merger list and then a post-merger list. He didn't give us the post-merger list. He just gave us, the pre-merger list. He gave us the post-merger list.
Hey, Gonzalez. Hey, we got Gonzalez in the chat. Hey, Gonzalez.
I think Will is in every top 10.
Let me say one
Yeah,
thing.
Senor Espinoza.
Hold on, Herm. Let me say one thing. So, Gonzalez, you know the funny thing about it is, I was talking to Dart. I forgot to tell you about this conversation, and Dart asked me about this, and I said, Dart, you know what? I said, you might be a businessman. I said, you know what? I would love to. We can actually do a live stream together. You can come on FYF Sports, and we can talk about the business that I saw. I said we can pull up everything. We can talk about it, right? We can break down the business and what it entailed, and why there were certain negative reviews. We can break it all down. And I said, yeah. I said, if you really want to have an honest conversation about it, we can do it live. He said, remember, mind you, he asked me about it. I didn't ask him about it. He asked me about it. I said, we can just talk about it live. And he said, no, I don't want to talk about it live. Why would you ask me about it? This is what I say. Y'all don't never because we know I don't want to bore people because I'm going to bore people to death talking business because every time I do a business live, none of y'all show up anyway. None of y'all care. Y'all just want to hear about messy stuff that y'all think y'all know. None of y'all really care about business. Whenever I do a live
talk business, nigga. Talk business.
Herm, when I'm talking to the people, can I talk to the people? I don't need your help.
Talk that business, goddamn.
Herm. I'm easily accessible because remember, you remember C Hill, Herm? You remember Herm knows C Hill. I put C Hill onto it as well. He So again, if people really want to talk business, they will call me up, and I'm not going to do it publicly. I'm going to help you out with it privately, like with C Hill from Ticket TV.
Never mind. He said the people. Wait. All of this is based off of people in the reviews.
No. What? So I don't even want to explain it now. But when you get into any business that's related to Amazon, and this is a tip for anybody, whether it's drop shipping, whether you're providing a service, and this is just a warning to everybody. When you get into a business and you're dealing with Amazon and Amazon buyers or sellers, the only thing they know to do, like, for example, if you're an Amazon seller, Johnny, and you send somebody something and FedEx can drop it, FedEx is throwing your package around, they slamming it around. If that package don't get to them the way they think it's going to get there, they're going to go leave a negative review about you. And if you refuse to do a refund, if you have a no refund policy, they're going to leave a negative review. They're going to say the most crazy things because this is their only way to fight back if things don't go their way. They will lie and say anything. That's just the nature of the business. And so when you get into business, y'all, you got to understand that that's what comes with business. And you gotta be able to keep it pushing. No businesses, you cannot have perfection. And even if you are perfect, most customers that you help out and satisfy will not leave a positive review. You will help most customers and they'll go about their way and they'll never talk to you again. But you have one disgruntled customer.
I wonder what them hardworking people say about Shane Harvey when he be driving them to work every day. In this little train station he would do. He drive a train or something like that, or he drive a bus. He's loving it. That's the funniest thing ever, bro. They went to comments. You didn't say to the comments. I told you, they always say in the comments, man.
But that's the business side of it. And I always tell people, man, if you want to talk business, we can talk it, but I'm gonna talk it in a real, genuine way. And when people only want to talk about, they try to talk about it in a messy way. Come on, man. I'm only gonna entertain it for people that's really trying to do something with it. I'm not trying to entertain people that's trying to because they can't out talk you in basketball. They want to try to say you didn't have a good business.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
That's crazy. Like Herm. Now, Herm, that'd be like me. If Herm, let's say we do a debate, Herm, right? And you win. And then I say, damn, I couldn't beat Herm in the debate. But let me talk about how Herm was moving in the streets, man, making thousands of dollars, man. Hold on, Herm, what kind of comeback is that? Herm, and you know I'm right, Herm. Like, how is that a comeback? Like,
the only thing I would get on you about, why the fuck you went through Amazon in the first place? That's why I get on you about, man.
Hold on, say that again.
Yeah, but I said that's the only thing I get on you about, though. Why you went through Amazon in the first place?
No, so the way I started was
Because you can sell stuff on Amazon.
No. So I started.
but he could have went. He could have went a whole.
I started working with Amazon. The first thing I started doing was me and my homie. His name is Christian Young. So that's how my business became Young Lanes, because his last name was Young, mine's is Lane. So we put it together, Young Lane. So it was a partnership. But we started off doing something called drop shipping. We were buying wholesale pallets from liquidation companies, like called liquidation.com. We were reselling. Like, this is wholesale pallets from Best Buy.
Yeah. I know that shit.
I know what you're talking about.
That's how we started. And then it ultimately, we met a couple other people and it transitioned into other services. But that's how we started with Amazon. Because for us, me and Christian, I brought him up here. He would be laughing because we were talking about this. We were in a factory. I forgot what type of factory. I'm talking about. We were slaving in this factory, slaving, and we was like,
no Amazon. They fucked y'all.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. No, so Amazon put us in a good position. What happened was he got fired, and the problem was the job was an hour away from where we lived. So when he got fired, I'm sitting there. I got to make a decision. Because when they fired him, you got to go stand outside, and it's like -3 degrees. So when he got fired, I'm like, damn, I damn near got to quit with him because he got fired at the beginning of the goddamn day. And I'm like, what the? So we ended up leaving, and I'm like, fuck, we might as well start with these liquid. Bro, we was grinding on that. I'm talking about if that's how it started. It was low key kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie.
It's smart too. You can make money doing that. But we got Plato in the building. Hey, Plato, we was talking about you because we met one of your disciples today. I'm telling you, your ranking is moved up every day over here, bro. Your ranking, I didn't know you were so high in the pyramid, man. Brother, we had another dude come up here and said that he has the best player and why winning championships in this criteria.
Oh my God! Yeah, you listen. Hey, look, okay, that's what. Yeah,
did he say he got it from Plato?
Yeah, he said he want to take credit for that.
Yo, Johnny, I've said that on my live, but people are just taking it. I'm not even bro. So
I told you I put you right next to JT and Young Miami, bro. You right there, man.
And you know what? I do agree with you. I think some people are taking it just because it makes Michael Jordan to go. Like, I do agree with that sentiment. That's not why I have it personally.
But we put his criteria, and guess where Jordan was in his criteria? Guess where Jordan number 4.
Yeah, that's where it showed. Yeah, whenever y'all put it in for me, that's where it showed up. That's why I was.
Hey, but guess who was number 1 on his list?
Bill Russell.
No.
Who was it?
Kareem.
Wait, what? Oh, he must have had some other.
Because he added some other tidbits to it, you know, and Kareem ended up being.
What was it? Getting carried by Magic Johnson? What was it?
No, it was other stuff. He put in peak. He put two-way dominance.
It was all based around peak.
Yeah, it was kind of based on nothing longevity, basically. But he did put in the he put also intangibles, and he put in analytics compared to era.
Relative to era.
You should have used my boy Mahari. You should have used my boy Mahari criteria, though. He had the perfect criteria.
Yeah, Mahari ain't helping the Zesties.
Yeah, Mahari.
But he's a Jordan guy, though.
No, but Mahari didn't have to conjure it up. Like, Mahari just came right off the dome with his criteria, the way he sees the game, and it came out with Jordan as the GOAT. That's how it's supposed to be.
He played though. Yeah, it was Moses Malone at 11 game.
No, but Moses Malone, I think he's underrated though. I mean, I want to have him at 11.
That was weird.
But I think he's underrated though. Now listen, I do think he's underrated though.
Based on the criteria, I really don't want to ask this question, but where was Stephen Curry?
Number 7.
Number 7. Yeah. Hey, Plato, that's why I was like, what? He said two-way dominance. I was like, Steph Curry, but not being top 10.
No, it says. I'm gonna tell you what it says. It says.
LeBron, how Curry make the cut?
I'm gonna read it. I read it to him. It says right here.
He got the impact.
It really made the play dominance to top 5.
Remember, they gave it. Remember, his number one thing was this is all revolved around his peak, and they said because Steph Curry's, it said in his peak. It says his gravity changed the sport. It's a best off ball and best shooting threat ever. It says neutral to slight negative relative to elite peers. And it says massive offensive impact, but he does not meet the two-way threshold required to get into the top 5, but it is good enough to get into the top 10. So
He included impact. That's another thing. The impact was a part of it. The intangible part. That's what he was saying.
Hey, ChatGPT might be on to something.
And that 2016 peak, that 2016 peak, something else though. So that they gave it the ultimate.
Yeah, hey, ChatGPT.
The only thing I would disagree with, my biggest question would be his number 6 with Hakeem.
Who's number 6?
But I get it if it's revolving around peak 93 to 95, but it didn't. I guess like that is a good peak to have.
That's what he had Hakeem at originally too. Hakeem was number 6 on his.
But that's not. Even though winning wise, it was his best.
That wasn't his peak to me.
But I don't think that was his best individual years though.
No, I agree with that. But his best individual years, if you use them years, that he not top 20.
I gotta come over.
Y'all notice something though? Out of all the criteria y'all done, the top 5 always kind of aligns with Go James Kingdom criteria.
Yeah.
It always aligns with it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I don't think my heart.
They never really be having
like
Wilt in there. Their criteria be really for Wilt. Well, they really hate Wilt.
Yeah, I don't hear Wilt much. I don't hear Wilt much in the result.
Because the things that you have to say to boost Wilt, again, it's gonna have a direct.
What I say,
LeBron.
Stuff that I say.
Yeah.
Ask ChatGPT what I need to do to make Steph to go, because that's my goal. I'm trying to get this man as high as possible.
But you shouldn't have to ask that. You should just let Steph greatness be his greatness.
No, it's not good enough. I need him one, Lamont. I need him one.
No. He ain't done enough.
Make him number 1? Wow.
He ain't done enough.
What do I need to say to make him one? I'm just
In
kidding.
another dimension, maybe.
Hey, shut your ass up.
Shooting.
Hold on. While we talking, the Knicks about to go down
scoring?
10. Hold on, y'all. While we talking, the Knicks is selling his game. Twin Man then got quiet. He didn't went back to
Twin Man and got quiet. I know he did. He did.
Hey, wait, I mean, you have like a bet or something.
Yeah, we have $5.
Look, though, Twin Man knows. Yeah. But Twin Man knows, man, the Knicks ain't gonna be shit until James Dolan dies.
Man, just say the greatest light skin ever, man. Sir Kirby at number 1.
Criteria is 3-point shooting.
I'm gonna bet my money on y'all.
Victor might be the greatest light skin ever.
Victor might bet my money on y'all.
Man, he French. He don't count.
Nah, he light skinned.
And what do y'all think? What do y'all think that they say that Stephen Curry's 3-point record might be broken quicker than we think?
Like honestly, that's factual.
It's possible though.
The amount of 3-pointers being taken by individuals is going up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it makes it wouldn't surprise me.
Shooting threes better now.
So
I don't think they'll be
Trey
as
Young's
great as
probably
him,
going to
but
break
it's
it.
possible though.
So
Trey Young's probably going to break it.
So play.
Trey Young, he ain't playing enough
Anthony
games.
Edwards,
He won't break it.
Because at this point, Anthony Edwards' game, Anthony Edwards' career, he has more 3-pointers than Steph did at the same time in his career.
Exactly. They're coming into a league.
Luka can break it possibly.
Hey, Go James. These guys
another 3-pointer by
Go James. These guys are adding this 3 because Anthony Edwards started to learn very quickly. If I don't add this 3, if I drive, I'm just gonna be getting bombarded with double teams and all.
I'm gonna get hurt too.
Zoned up traps, and it's just like.
And I'm gonna get hurt.
Add this to my game. They're gonna soften up on these traps and all this crazy stuff. Unless they want to come trap me by 3-pointer.
And people forget the 3-pointer is the easiest shot to get off.
Yep.
No, not necessarily.
And it's one of the most protected shots.
It is. It's the easiest one to get off. Not make.
Not make. Just to get off. Just to shoot it.
Yeah. If you hoop in real life,
you're always there though.
No, hell no. The mid range is the most pointless shot.
He's the mid range. I keep talking about the mid range. The mid range.
It's always
2 points, man.
But my question is to y'all: why are most of the top scorers?
No, it's great for people that know how to that want to like. If you're,
I just want to know.
Giannis the mid range. It was in earlier eras.
Is Giannis?
No, but I'm just talking about SGA, best scorer in the game.
But
shooter.
Shoot 45% from the 3.
Hold on, Herm. At one point, Harden was the best scorer in the game.
Yeah, but I'm asking you right now, why the best scorer in the game is mid range?
It's not always that.
He's shooting 45% from the 3.
Dirk Nowitzki, mid range. Carmelo Anthony, mid range. Karl Malone, mid range.
Who better?
Kobe Bryant, mid range.
Who a better scorer?
Mid range.
Who a better scorer?
That's your top 10 scores.
Kareem, mid range.
Karl Malone.
Those are top 10 scores of all time.
Who the best?
Most of them mid range. That's all I'm saying.
The 2-point is not better than the 3-point.
Hey, all I'm asking you,
And
Kevin
you know
Durant, mid-range.
Hey,
Your top 10 scores of all time is
hey Johnny,
mid-range.
once I started,
I can't get away from that.
You realize the power of the 3-point
Most
shot.
I know what a Johnny
Johnny
said. That's false.
Hey, Herm.
All right. Y'all don't say you should know mid-range.
Hey, Herm. Shaq
No,
is
name
a
the top 10
scorer.
Yep.
Name the top 10, hey, John. Name the top 10 scores of all time.
Shaq is a top 10 scorer ever.
No, name the top 10 scores of
Karl
all time.
Malone. I give you mid-range for Karl Malone.
Man.
You want to call Kareem mid-range?
No, I don't want to call Karl Malone a mid-range.
No, I'm just saying, just name the top 10 scores of all time.
I agree with you.
Tells you everything you
I
need
agree
to
with
know.
you too there, Plato, but I'm just going to help Herman out tonight because Herman wants some help.
I don't need no help. I'm just saying name the top 10
You said
scores
Karl
of
Malone
all
was
time.
mid-range. I'm giving it to you. He's mid-range. Karl Malone. Hey, Kareem. Don't give Kareem mid-range, yes or no?
Yeah.
No.
The fuck?
No, okay. So Karl Malone, yes, or Kareem, no.
I had already said Kareem.
The top 10 scores.
Kobe Mike.
Okay,
Kevin
that's
Nowitzki,
3.
That's 3. Wilt Chamberlain.
That's 4.
Shaq.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Shaq
Nah,
and
he's
Kareem,
not.
no.
Shaq.
Nope.
He's not.
James Harden.
Nope.
He's not a top 10 scorer.
So that's 5 players.
What?
That's not mid-range.
I'm talking about the top 10 scores of all time.
I just gave you the top 10 list. I gave you the top 10 scoring list.
Harden is not top 10.
Yes, he did. He just got up there.
What?
He is not
No,
top
I'm sorry,
10. He's
Kevin
not
Durant.
over Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
He's not
Kevin
over
Durant.
Melo.
Even if you don't want
He's number 10. He just got finished. He just passed Melo.
Even if you don't want to give it to Harden.
No,
I think he
he's
just
not
passed
over
Melo.
You can't argue
Did
Shaq.
he just
He
reach top 10?
averaged 40 and it went off the mid-range shots.
I could have sworn Harden just reached top 10 the other day.
He ain't past Melo.
No, I know he's not past Kevin Durant and Shaq. Those are the guys. He just passed Melo.
Yeah, he just passed.
Now, you know,
somebody
Melo
the
was
other
like
day.
number
He just passed
9.
Melo.
Wait.
He just passed Melo.
He just passed Melo?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
No, he didn't pass Melo. Not yet.
Or Shaq.
Bro, the Knicks are struggling to score today, y'all. I don't
He
know.
passed Shaq. You know, Melo over Shaq.
How? What'd you
Hey,
say?
Lamont.
Yeah, Melo was over Shaq. You're right.
Hey, Lamont, you
Melo.
gotta take into consideration who they playing.
Hold on, I can't hear who said that. Who said that?
Foul. I say you gotta take into consideration who they playing right now.
Man, Allen Iverson would be winning this game.
Oh,
What
who you
mean?
talking? Oh, yeah. I mean, I did. That's what I said before the game. I said like, it's not going to be sweet because you know, remember. Hold on, this is the perfect example of Plato. You're the one that said it, Plato. Because
What? I didn't say nothing.
Hold on, Plato. We have the
you.
best scoring team in the league versus one of the best defenses in the league with Wemby on the court. And the best scoring team is struggling to score because a good defense. I mean, I thought you.
Oh! You talking about the scoring versus defense thing?
No, you said
remember Lamont. That's a player, but you're talking about his team.
Yeah, I tried to explain that to him, but he couldn't grasp it. I tried to explain that to him, but he couldn't grasp it.
Yeah, it's a totally
Team
different thing.
philosophies and individuals are two different things, brother.
It's a
I
totally
agree with you on the team thing. I'm with you, but when it comes to individuals, no, sir. No, sir.
Hey, John. Hey, John. I can't.
Nah, that's just a fact.
Okay, so hold on. So
because I gotta tell the
as
truth.
an individual,
It's
player,
50-50 though. It's
Victor
50-50.
Wembanyama.
It's 50-50.
The most significant on-off difference in
Yeah.
history.
I can't hear you. Say it again.
I said Victor Wembanyama. Like this happened even during his rookie year when he was on the court. They were the best defense in the league. That's one individual. When he was off the court, they had one of the worst defenses in the league. That's individual. So what I'm saying is, your defense can be shifted by one individual if his defense
Most
is
definitely.
that good.
Most definitely. I don't
So
disagree with
again,
that.
it can't be just team because we literally watch like a team like the Spurs night and day. They look like night and day when one player who's a great defender is on and off.
Right. No,
He made a hell of a difference against the Thunder.
Defense.
He made a hell of a difference.
Wemby just knocked down
Oh my gosh! Oh my God!
Hey,
This guy
Lamont.
Wemby.
Hold on, Lamont.
79
So
points for a team that
explain
averages
Lakers
120.
versus
They can't
explain
score.
Lakers versus Philly.
You said what?
Philly not that good.
What's
though.
happening over
They
there?
had a great defensive team.
Hold on.
Yeah, but the Lakers were really good
defensively
defensively in that playoff.
They had a better defense.
2001 playoff run.
They had a better defense.
Oh
than
yeah.
Philly.
Lakers
Hold on,
was a
no, the
great
Lakers. So
defensive
the
team
one
in
thing a lot of
2001.
people don't know about the Lakers in 2001 was
They had a
in
good
the
defense.
regular season, they were lazy and they had like the 15th ranked defense. But in the playoffs, go look at who was the number 1 defense.
They was top 5.
So again, they turned their defense up in the playoffs. So they were what we saw in the regular season is not what we saw.
No, for sure.
Season. So they turned it up.
Who had better defense in the playoffs out of Philly and Lakers?
Oh, the Lakers had a better defense in the playoffs.
Okay.
I mean, they just did. It's just sometimes, and that's the tricky part about defense is if you don't have a very consistent team,
it says the Lakers was 23rd on here, Lamont.
Hold on, say it again.
Yeah, they
were top 15 regular
2001 season.
No, they were bad in the regular season. Remember, they had a bad defense during the regular season. I'm saying during the playoffs.
In the playoffs, they turned it up.
They were really good.
They turned it up in the playoffs.
Playoffs, it was top 5. No, but what I'm saying, Foul, is this. Think about it like this, Foul. If they would have stayed playing the same defense that they were playing in the regular season, in the postseason, would they have had the same results?
Stumped. No, they would have got stumped.
That's what I'm saying.
Wemby with another 3-pointer.
Wemby is cooking. Where's Twin Man at? Where's Twin Man?
Are watching the game?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Wow. Of course, it was supposed to be a play-by-play.
Hey, Lamont, Twin Man praying for for Jones Dollar demise, man.
Who knocked that
That's
three
what he
down?
praying for, man.
That's crazy. That was Clarkson.
Okay. Yeah, that was Clarkson.
The Knicks out here trying to stay up.
He ain't scared. Yeah, Clarkson ain't scared. He gonna do what he do.
There was a stat that I forgot that not Giannis has them, that Bam Adebayo was saying when they were showing everybody the Heat offense, and he was saying something, Lamont, about when the ball touches the paint in a possession, like he was saying something like team score, like he was saying some crazy number, like just putting the ball in the paint just getting the ball into the paint alone was causing trouble, whether you scored in the paint or not. But he was saying that within a possession, when you get the ball within the paint,
it's a collapse.
Your scoring chances,
It's you. I mean, once that ball, because remember, like I tell everybody, once the ball gets to the paint, it's red alert for the defense. This is where you don't want the ball to be. With any good player, bad player, you do not want the ball in the paint. Remember the Jordan rules? The Jordan rules. The last rule of the Jordan rule was if he gets in the paint, foul him, because that's typically where it's too late to defend you. So most defenses are predicated on keeping you out the paint. And now today, if you're back to the basket and you're in the post, it's easier to defend you. But if you're face up in the paint, in the post, it's bro, you about to cook. Anybody can cook.
Wemby got 12 points in the third quarter. They up by 7, 94-87, y'all.
Hey, go James. That's what I was just going to say. Just wait till the fourth quarter. De'Aaron Fox going to turn up.
Yeah, but Brunson can turn up too. Look,
don't let Brunson turn up. Don't let Brunson get into this.
Bro, I see all these dudes making minimum contracts on the Spurs. They trying to get paid, bro. I can see
what?
Bro, these dudes on minimum contracts, they already got invoices in for cars and everything.
Like that Bryant dude, man. I want them to keep him.
Oh man, he's one of my favorite players. And what is he?
What a move by Harper.
He's a juggernaut on
the good job. Yeah. Okay, here come the Knicks pushing it. Here come Brunson.
Look at Brunson. That was quick too. Oh damn.
When Brunson get up the court, he's good at transition.
Brunson kind of reminds me of Chris Paul offensively in his prime. The way he can score, he's not super athletic.
Yeah, he's not the passer Chris Paul was for sure.
No, he not even go to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you hear them?
Man, them fools told me
talking about Chris Paul. Gil said Chris Paul wasn't that fast.
He wasn't.
He said he was just crafty.
He wasn't. Well, you say what crafty? I don't know about that crafty part. I don't know about that crafty part.
I'm just telling you what Gil said. He wouldn't have to.
Nah, he was crafty. That's why he was a good player.
He was definitely.
We all watched Chris Paul in his prime. He was
definitely crafty.
Being on the court with somebody and watching.
I don't give a damn about none of that. We all saw he was crafty. I don't give a damn about none of that. We can all analyze that.
No, he was crafty, bro. He was crafty.
And at the end of the day, played off in a game where you're playing around.
Being a professional don't make you right.
No, I'm saying in a game where you're playing with 6, 7, 6, 8, 9 guys.
Come on, bro.
No, play though. All I'm saying is when you're playing against and Herm, anybody that hoop knows this. When you're playing against 6, 7, you better start learning to be crafty, because the typical layups you take against the YMCA layups, they don't work.
They gonna get smacked.
They ain't gonna work, are they?
You got to be crafty. So
that's why Chris Paul is crafty.
That's exactly why he's crafty.
I used to do Play-Doh was I learned one thing. I added a floater real quick. One, real quick, and then 2, I started doing this thing with I started going up with the same knee, same hand. Because if you go up with the same knee, same hand, that knee will hit him in the stomach, right? them tall dudes, and then they start to buckle in the air when you lead
cheating
with that
ass
knee.
nigga.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, I'm leading with the same knee.
I mean, it's illegal to lead with your knee, but if you do it right, hey.
If you do it right, you get
If the
away
ref
with it.
don't call it, it ain't.
all right,
Yeah.
Draymond.
I mean,
Green.
it's hard to jump up without lifting up one of your knees.
But you're not going to
you know.
out jump them no matter what you do anyway. So you got to try to get an advantage. And I didn't have no hang time to stay in the air and manipulate, so I had to get that motherfucker buckled quick.
Yeah.
Shit, get that
Damn,
knee
man,
on that
get yourself
rib
up. Oh, no,
cage.
damn.
It's over with.
You had a
But
quick
you know what? But you know what? Some of this,
show?
y'all didn't catch
No,
what
hell,
Gilbert
I
Arenas said when he was talking about
Chris Paul.
when somebody asked him
Chris
how
Paul
he would
does, yeah.
attack. When he was talking about how you attack a team, and he was saying how he would jump into the center so the center could balance him into the rim. And I thought about that, and I was like, damn, because I've seen a lot of guys. I remember when I used to play with a guy when I was younger, he used to do that all the time where he would jump into the
He jump
center.
into him.
Mhm.
And normally
And
they'll
like,
keep the
but I
ball
didn't
real
know-
high.
But to me, I thought that was to get the center off balance because that's what they would. I thought it, but he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna use the center to put me in balance, like to push me towards him. So I'm gonna jump into him, and he's gonna physically push me closer to the rim, and I'm gonna be able to finish, over him or under him, which is something like I never really thought about till
No, go James.
Out here using
They give
physics.
you a little bit more.
I
they
know,
give you a
right?
little bit more hang time also.
Bro, when you going up against 7-footers,
Yeah.
you got to do this. That's what I say. You got to be crafty.
Tony Parker used to do it all the time. Yo, Tony Parker was a beast at
He
it.
did.
No,
Yeah,
Tony
yeah.
Parker might have been one of the best at it. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
and
did
now
look-
you see players like
Kyrie does it.
Emhart
Yeah, Kyrie does it.
defend against it, where he sees players who do that, and he'll pull the chair on them.
Mhm.
Yeah, but for
I don't know if
bigs,
y'all noticed
think
that
about it.
Nembhard
Go,
does
James.
that
With
on
bigs,
Indiana.
bigs gotta. So here's the problem with bigs. Bigs are natural, and remember, Gil talked about playing to their habits. Bigs are always going to play into always going vertical and being straight up.
Exactly.
So if a big jumps backwards because he knows you're going to jump into him, that's going to be a foul on him because he's not going vertical. So they have to go vertical every time on the contest. And Gil is going to use that against them because if they do anything other than go vertical, it's an automatic foul anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I thought that was brilliant by him, and I think stuff like that is what Chris Paul used to do. He was just like you said, just real smart and real shifty.
That's what I'm saying. If you got a little bit of hang time, you could damn near finish every fucking layup, no matter like who guarding you for.
Bro, that athleticism be saving people, bro. I be hating that shit.
It saved me a lot, man.
Bro, being athletic, bro, I be wishing, bro. That's why I hate to see dudes who are athletic and are scrubs. Man, I'm like, bro, you are wasting all that.
Oh,
shit,
that's
bro.
crazy.
That was the team Lamont was on with the
Jonathan Kuminga, man.
No,
Shout out to Jonathan Kuminga.
I'm gonna tell you something else I noticed too. I hate dudes. You know, dudes with them naturally like big ass shoulders, right?
Oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
if you
yeah,
got
yeah.
them like them Paul George shoulders, bro. If you not going to the rim every time, you are wasting your. I'm talking about what, bro?
Paulo Banchero ass nigga.
Lamont, that was the team you was on when that coach told everybody on your team if you had the heart of lane, you would be good, you would be the best player because you wasn't athletic.
That was
but you had the heart. You had the heart of Plato.
That was high school, bro. I couldn't believe it. That's how I know them intangibles. That's why I be telling people all that wheel and stuff. That's all fake, man.
Ain't shit.
Lamont, Plato, Lamont.
I'm talking about, but he didn't play me a minute. Then he gonna use me and my heart
as an example
in the locker. Like he told Chris and them, if y'all had the heart of Lane, we would have won this game. What the fuck? Why wasn't on the court? What the fuck?
Because you was non-athletic. You couldn't jump.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, but Chris and Melvin, they was brothers. Them motherfuckers were athletic.
Hey, Lamont, bro. Lamont, I'm 6'1", bro. I'm 6'1", right?
That motherfucker told me if you had the heart of Lane, we would have won this game. I'm like, why didn't you put the heart of Lane in the game then? Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm 6'1". I'm so like I don't give a fuck about basketball. Well, I was who, but I ain't give a fuck about basketball.
That's because you can't rebound, Lamont. You need rebounders. You can't rebound.
No, you know, I realized I started
all
to
that
realize,
scoring don't mean nothing. We need a rebound.
Now, I realized
we need Will Purdue.
I didn't know the game. Like I didn't learn.
Will
I didn't
Purdue
understand
is
the game. Like I didn't. I knew how to run plays, but I didn't know why we.
Oh, the Knicks just tied it.
God damn it! Come back. Shit.
Let me find out.
Yeah, they were only down 5. They just hit
Let
2
me find out
baskets.
Lamont was Bruce Brown.
No,
that was funny. Bruce Brown, that was hilarious.
I wasn't a good defender, so I wasn't no Bruce Brown.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, damn.
Me neither.
You was JJ Redick.
They played on how tall are you?
Oh, Clarkson again with another
Bro,
3.
watch Twin Man. Watch Twin Man come back now. Watch
I'm
Twin
like
Man.
6'2" and a half on a good day.
They got Spike Lee acting a fool on the sideline.
That's on a good day.
You got long arms?
See, look, Pedro, that's what happens when you have the best player mentality. You end up being Lamont Lane at the end of the bench.
Hey, man, look, man. But look, I got no problem. Look, I'm not going to come up here and tell these stories like I was a 5-star player coming out. Like, bro, if you hoop, you got stories like that. Bro, coach is going to
Hey, Lamont, you got to make you a shirt, call it the Heart of Lane.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie, Lamont. I was really good at playing like street ball, like when I was on the street, because I was usually always one of the taller people.
Yeah.
But when I went to high school, I realized I wasn't one of the tallest people. Like there was people taller than me. Oh, I'm 6'4", but I've been 6'4" since I've been like 14. Yeah,
I'm 6'4" as well.
Since I've been like 14 though. I've been like 6'4" since 14.
Hey, Plato, these niggas 6'4" on TikTok. And I've been, boy.
Bro, I'm mad as hell.
ain't that tall though.
What happened to scoring? I thought you was a great scorer. You can be 6'1" in scoring.
Please tell me
you can't be 6'1" in rebounding. I tell you that much. Rebounding at 6'1".
But foul, me and you both know.
Okay, 6'2" is not bad. 6'2" is not bad.
6'4", you can't jump over your credit card.
I was a 6'5" student.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Me, if I play street basketball, they always threw me in the post. I had to go rebound, like, because I was the tallest guy. But when I go play high school teams, I'm short.
Yeah, you're on the perimeter.
6'5". They're 6'6". Exactly, and I didn't have that type of handles because I
didn't know how tall niggas was, so I got the college niggas. I said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, pretty tall.
Plato, I thought I was tall, bro. I went to U of H. I went to U of H open run.
Wait, go James.
Wait, nigga, you in Houston?
Yeah,
I was semi-athletic,
I'm in Houston,
but not like that.
Oh shit!
Were you?
I could jump, but I wasn't like a high flyer. I wasn't like super fast.
Were you doing like
standing? And I was slim. So
like for example, if they do a pick and roll and like you get the ball, can you do like a standing dunk?
Oh no, I couldn't vert dunk. No. So if you want to say I ain't got hops, then I ain't got hops.
Hey Johnny, there's a lot of 6'4" people that can't stand in dunk, bro. That's not easy.
Y'all gonna laugh. I had to learn how to jump the dunk. You know that, Lamont? I had to learn how to jump the dunk. Like
dunking is a technique. You don't have to be tall to do it.
Like I remember in practice, they were making me like every time, like they were like, "No, stop jumping off 2 feet. You gotta, you know." They were showing me how I had to.
To be honest, I didn't really develop that because as a freshman, I really just did squats. So I was standing dunking as a senior right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but standing and dunking,
it's strange,
bro. Standing and dunking is not easy. Like it's not normal for guards to just stand there.
Somebody said standing and dunking at 6'4". Yeah,
I got a homie he like what 5'5", 5'6". He got like a 20-something inch, over 40-something inch vertical.
No, but bro, I can't. Johnny, I can't run and dunk, but I can dunk off vert. That's weird.
Same. I can't run and dunk. I'm so uncoordinated that I can't run.
Give me a buggy. Give me a buggy. You know what I'm saying? A shopping cart. I can dunk off that.
What's wrong with y'all? I'm literally the same weight. I'm the same weight. I'm so uncoordinated.
I think I'm probably uncoordinated.
Because to be honest with you, Plato, it's not as simple as people try to make it seem. I tell you all the time. Take a basketball, run 90 feet, and try to make a simple layup. It's not easy. It's not. There's a lot about basketball that requires pace and balance.
A layup is easy.
No. I said run full speed. Run full speed.
Oh no.
Not slow down.
Oh, full speed. Yeah, that's hard. That's not.
Don't slow down and try to make a layup. Like how
self-touch.
Like how Derek Fisher did when he played Boston. Remember that one time when he played against Boston? He made that one high off the glass.
That wasn't easy.
You know what I started doing? I figured out how to do it. The easiest way to do it is when you go up, you don't put no force on the ball, but I would just put literally my hand right next to the rim and just let the ball come off with no force. And I promise you, it'll be low. Nobody can block it. Bro, when you got to find out them little tricks, but you can do it, but it's hard. Like once you learn it, you will realize.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to learn it, Lamar. These things you have to learn, Lamar. These are not things that you just do naturally.
Since I focus on my legs so much because I did a lot of squats and deadlifts, and everybody was doing arms. Yeah, like by the time I was a senior, bro, I've seen all these guys with these big ass shoulders, big ass arms. I'm like, man, I should have been lifting a lot.
I do it.
That's why I regret not playing football. That's why I wish I would have played football.
Biometrics, that will get you to dunk.
Yeah, that's what I did, bro. That's all I did.
No,
all I
bro,
did.
I had those jump soles. I had to jump soles, and that shit.
No, that's why I'm saying calisthenics.
Bro, I had jump.
The first thing my coach told me to do was jump rope.
That's what get you to dunk.
Hey, Lamont, you remember ankle weights?
Bro, I had.
Another 3-pointer for the Knicks. 195.
I had ankle weights. I had jump soles.
Remember them ankle weights, bro?
Bro, I was trying.
Yeah, I had them jump soles. That's how I started dunking. I had them jump soles.
Yeah, apparently.
Which one? You talking about the ones with you talking about the ones with the little stands?
Like the little metal.
You strap. You got the Velcro. You strap the tip of your shoe.
No, there was the real jump soles. The real jump soles was shoes. It was shoes. Like it was literally.
No, I know it was.
Yeah, no, she had the ones that you strap to any tip of your shoe in there.
That was.
I went running in those things.
Now the one I had was
like 2 months.
I didn't have them, but so basically supposed to help your vertical.
Jump ropes an hour a day and weighted lunges, bro. That would get you right, bro. That get your legs right.
That's facts.
Bro, you know, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you. Hey, walking, but I'm
pistol
gonna tell
squats.
you what the biggest the workout that changed it for me was RDLs.
I had my knee
RDLs. I said, damn, I wish I would have figured that one out a long time ago. RDLs.
Air alert.
Right.
Air
You said what? You said
RDLs.
That's
air alert drills.
Wait, say that again. Actually, I can be doing
Romanian deadlift will get you.
Romanian deadlift. I gotta look that up.
Romanian
Isn't
deadlift.
that Olympic sport?
Nigga doing UFC workouts.
No, I was
Romanian
never
deadlift
like
is for your
crazy athletic.
hamstring.
Like I can't do like a tomahawk. Like
The
I'm not no
Romanian
LeBron.
deadlift is not an
No, I
Olympic
can't do
sport.
none of that.
No, I can't do that.
No,
Two
yeah.
hand.
No,
I
there's
can,
no-
I can do
tomahawk.
just a basic ass 2-hand, bro.
Yeah.
A tomahawk.
A super set of
The Knicks are cooking, man. Where's Twin Man at,
squats. They
man?
get you
I can do the-
explosive.
Hey,
OG
hey,
Anunoby, man, that's the closer.
Hey, Ella Hoops. I could do the Nikola Jokic type of dunk, bro. That
That's
unathletic.
me
ass
too. Off vert, but I can't run and do that shit.
Bro, is it sad that
Hey,
Nikola
no, hey,
Jokic
Johnny.
can't dunk
Hey,
at 7'4"?
See what Twin Man don't know. What Twin Man don't know is that, and Mac Def will tell you this, is that when I it's unofficial, but it's official. But when I do bets,
This guy Mikal
to
Bridges
pay my
gonna
bets
cost
off,
this
I
game.
always pay it off $1 a day until it's paid off.
You gonna send this man $1 a day?
$1 on PayPal for 5 days in a row, man. Fuck it.
You so silly.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. What helped me dunk? I ran in the sand. They played. I'm from Galveston, bro.
Yeah, you must be from California with that type of shit.
No, I'm from
Mine
Galveston.
is
Man, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Baytown. Yeah. Y'all niggas do that shit out there. I could never.
Yeah, I ran in the sand, bro.
I ain't doing that. That shit dirty. That beach dirty as hell. Nasty ass beach.
Nah, plus I'd be afraid that you could hurt yourself running in the sand because it's not. All you need is that wrong step to you sprain your ankle or twist your knee.
Nah, it actually make your ankle stronger. It actually make your
It
ankle
actually help you focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, stabilize your ankles. You avoid ankle sprains when you run in the sand. It makes
You know how you run up?
I
You know how
hated
you run
that.
up
My
and down
ankles.
the sand hill, dirt hill. When I played football, I did that all the time. It made me faster.
Man, what is wrong with the Spurs?
Russell
man?
Westbrook
It hurts.
doing
It
it
hurts.
today. Westbrook-
I mean, it hurts.
Westbrook
You
does
know,
it to this day.
it hurts, but I mean, it make you faster.
Yeah, them camels.
That don't count, right? Okay, they call a foul on
No, then they counted. It looks like they counted it. No, they
Nah, it
didn't.
don't count. I don't know why they let him shoot it.
Did he
Is
challenge
Kevin
it?
Garnett still playing in the league?
Who? What?
Who asked
Johnny
that?
Faye. Everybody said who?
Yeah, no, I'm doing.
Sometimes I stay behind the little things, so y'all don't see my face sometimes. But y'all be saying
I'm doing Uber right now. That was my router accident.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
What? Yo, Ryder, stop lying, Ernest. Stop lying, Ernest.
That ain't me.
Bro, I hate when NBA players like Melo be like, "Oh, I can guard LeBron if I was still playing." Like, don't you guys hate
Paul
that,
Pierce?
bro?
Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
I hate when they say
players who
those
aren't
things,
playing.
bro.
These old ass guys talking about something. I could guard LeBron if I was still playing.
Well, first of all, we know Paul Pierce gonna say anything. We already know this already. Paul gonna say anything, bro. That man would literally think for 2 seconds and then say the most dumbest shit in the world.
No, Paul Pierce be smoking that good stuff.
Melo talking about I can beat Michael Beasley in a 1-on-1. Melo talking about I can beat Michael Beasley in a 1-on-1. Bro, what is Melo talking about? He talking about right now.
Lamont, can you tell them how crazy delusional great hoopers are?
Bro, man, no, bro. I can tell
Most
y'all.
sports-
I can
most
tell you
guys are,
about.
but you don't make it there without it.
I played in a league with a whole bunch of washed up like guys who played in the league and they were bums. and them, man, come on, man. The bombs be cooking. I can imagine what a LeBron might feel like if I got guys like, who's the light-skinned guy to be on TV? Ryan Hollins?
Yeah.
Oh my God, be coming in the league, be looking like, boy, he be looking like Kareem, Bill, Wilt, mixed with Wemby, shooting threes.
Yeah.
Can't stop him.
Looney.
Bro, did y'all even,
Lamar, White Mamba.
On Instagram, right? It's a dude on Instagram that was even talking. He said Kwame Brown used to come to our high school runs
and drop 100.
Bro, that man, he said Kwame Brown, he calls him a 30-ball Jamal, but he said Kwame Brown was walking in there cooking him. He said, but that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between like that. That's why when you hear people say they could guard LeBron, bro, stop it, bro, man. Stop it.
No, I had a heated debate. Someone told me Melo will fry Paul George. I'm like, bro, Paul George is still active, bro. Like,
no, not
like
right now.
now.
Are you talking about prime versus prime?
No, right now. Like they said,
no, not right now.
Melo will hop off the couch.
But Lamont, you know how you be hearing those stories like about how Jordan went to the Charlotte practice and cooked Steven Jackson now.
Bro, them boys was not
and how
playing with
Isaiah Thomas.
They be lying.
And Isaiah Thomas, how Isaiah Thomas at 50 went to the Knicks practice and cooked them too.
If Jordan controls your destiny, whether you get traded or not, why you gonna go out there and hit him with an elbow? You gonna go out there and embarrass him? He can literally control. Like if you barely making the team and you playing Jordan, you think embarrassing him in front of the team is gonna be good for your well-being?
That's not wise. That's not wise.
He already traded people for doing that. He
I need Ron Artest to tell that story.
He did it, Charlie did it all the time. Anytime a player tested Michael Jordan, when that Michael Jordan, he traded.
And you know what? This is how I know that's like just being tall in the NBA. It just gives you a huge advantage, especially one-on-one. Is when John Sally said that he never lost to Kobe one-on-one. That just tells you all you need to know about just being taller in one-on-one.
He's 6'10".
Yeah, he said that. He said
what about Joe Johnson?
Oh man, ISO Joe.
What about him?
I don't know.
That boy was not. I mean, that might be the greatest one-on-one player ever.
Man, he's 6'7". He got a handle.
Yeah, Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson was nasty.
Hey, no, man, that was this rider I had in my car, man. He been listening to the whole conversation. He asked me, did Kevin Garnett still playing?
You should have stopped. You should have pulled over.
Saying some crazy stuff.
All right, you gonna blame it on the rider?
Over and said, man,
blame it on the rider?
Funny, bro. Ain't watched basketball since 08.
Hey, what'd you say, Lamont?
You gonna blame it on the rider, huh?
Oh, wait a minute. So they challenged, lost the challenge, and they got a technical?
Yeah, the coach got a technical calling for the challenge. I think.
Because he was upset when he said it, though. He was.
They're saying he said ISO Joe would cook LeBron. I mean, look, y'all think about the game of basketball and one-on-one too much. That one-on-one shit don't mean nothing in the game, bro.
Do you know who put that comment down there?
Yeah, Mr. Senor Espinoza.
Come on, man. Like,
no, I'm just saying, like,
Senor Espinoza.
You probably think that Patrick Beverly. He'll probably say Patrick Beverly beat.
I tell you what. Let me leave it alone. I was going to say something real reckless, but let me stop.
Do it.
Nah, I'm not going to do it.
Say it.
At least one ice phone call away from getting off these comments.
No, that's insane. No, he probably typing his ass off.
Offensive rebound for the Knicks. That's what's keeping them in the game. Two offensive rebounds.
You got him over there swinging, fighting the earth now.
Please let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
LeBron James is a bum. LeBron James.
Man, you pretty miserable to wake up every day hating on the same dude.
He disrespected Taco Tuesday.
Nah, let me leave you alone, man. Because they sending my Asian people back too, man.
People don't like Joe because he said that LeBron was tougher to guard than Kobe and Jordan.
I seen this post, bro.
Joe Johnson did say that. He did say that.
Do y'all know? Hold on. Do y'all know how strong LeBron?
Yeah, he did. He came.
You do know? Yeah,
he came in the league with Jordan.
I don't think y'all realize how like
ISO came in like 99, 2000.
Yeah, like the early 2000s. Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, Lamont.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. My thing is like I think people forget that like LeBron James might be one of the strongest players in NBA history, man. Like That is what.
They gonna say you glazing, Lamont.
This is why as basketball players. This is why as basketball players we do not like playing football players because football players are too strong.
They're too strong.
No, that was glazed. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No, there's a clip I seen of LeBron.
I'm gonna tell you,
Lamont's right, bro. You ever played against somebody that's just physically stronger than you?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think the strongest man.
People forget LeBron was like a
D1. And some of y'all might know this. He was a Baltimore Raven. He was like one of the best defensive players. He retired.
Ray Lewis.
No, but then I think he finished his career with the Cardinals. What's his name? He's one of the greatest.
Jalen Suggs.
Tyrell Suggs.
Suggs. Okay, so check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Defensive end. He's a defensive end.
Jalen Suggs played for the Magic.
Player.
This
man was in a basketball league with us, right? He was.
He played basketball.
Bro, he was.
He could play.
No, he was just out here. He was in a basketball league, bro. It came to point to time in the game where we had to intentionally foul. I hit this man as hard as I could, bro, and it felt like I was just hitting a steel pole. Right, I hit him. He didn't even know I fouled him. He didn't even know. Nothing happened, bro. And I'm talking about, and I'm not like small. I fouled him, and he just didn't even know I was there, bro. That the strength, like when y'all be talking about these professional, bro. Some of y'all, maybe one of y'all got to get beat up by one of these pro athletes to really realize how
Mike Evans.
Lamont, that's what it is. That's the solution. They got to go through it.
Mike Evans tore some tissue in my shoulder.
Yeah.
Knicks okay, cut into this thing, Knicks.
I'm not gonna lie. We just posted something today on LeBron facing the Atlanta Hawks in 09 or the 010 playoffs. Joe Johnson couldn't stop LeBron.
No.
He couldn't stop LeBron.
They would have to play 3 dribbles. I ain't gonna lie.
He played him
That's
twice.
what you would do. Who played one-on-one?
That's his best bet.
He played him twice.
Who the hell got time to be chasing somebody dribbling all over the place? Man, I got no time for that, man.
3 dribbles, 1 shot. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And play the 7 or 3 or something like that.
Hey, them 3 dribbles be bailing people out. Like if you're an older player, the 3 dribbles will bail you out.
Yeah, because you get to your spot and that's it. You just shoot over.
Just get a shoot over him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Steven Adams is the strongest man in NBA history. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't believe that one.
Steven Adams?
In history? Not in history, but
I'm assuming that's
this century. This century. No, I think Wilt's definitely the strongest.
He's one of the strongest.
Wilt can that barbarian squat 500 pounds, bro. That was a myth.
Wilt said shit. That's what he said he bench pressed.
No, Arnold Schwarzenegger said he was.
Wilt Chamberlain's crazy numbers.
No, I'm not gonna. There is an image of Wilt like doing the 40-meter dash or whatever. Like there is an image of him doing that.
Bro, they call that.
Right? Arnold Schwarzenegger said it. Arnold Schwarzenegger lifted with him, and Arnold Schwarzenegger said he was heavy.
Bro, that gotta be the toughest bro.
Run a force, bro. Run like a force.
You gotta put your mic up, Lamont.
Fuck.
Yeah, but
I still think Otto Porter is Wilt's son. I don't give a fuck. Nobody.
They do look alike. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he look like.
They do look alike.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's funny seeing Wilt, bro, do track, bro. Those long ass strides with those long ass.
Bro, he be looking crazy.
Like Slender Man in the track.
Hey, YB, just imagine Tim Duncan swimming.
Oh my gosh! Oh, wait, have you seen my new board? Imagine my new board swimming.
But Tim Duncan was a great swimmer, though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's what he started out.
Y'all saw that picture of a new bowler in the pool?
He's from the islands, so. But think about this: when Wilt Chamberlain was 13, he was 6'11".
God damn.
Crazy.
So just imagine being a 13-year-old at 6'11".
When Wemby was 12, he was 6'11".
He only grew 2 inches though.
Same for Taco Fall.
Nah, he was really 7'4". He was really 7'4". 7'3", 7'4".
When he was 12?
No, Chamberlain.
Oh, I thought it was my Wemby.
Wilt Chamberlain will tell you he was 7'1", 7'2", but when you see Wilt Chamberlain next to anybody 7'1", 7'2", even when he was older,
he looked 7'6".
Yeah, Wilt was like 7'4", 7'3".
People like to make fun of Dirk Nowitzki's training because it looks weird, but I think Dirk Nowitzki, he played like hockey, swimming. He did a bunch of sports as like a kid. His training is weird.
And he got a black wife.
You know, he's come to the game.
What?
Yes, Dirk likes sisters, man. He come to the game.
You didn't know that.
No, I knew that.
He come to the game with aluminum foil. With aluminum foil on his food.
Still inappropriate.
He be having paper plates.
What you say?
He be come to the game with paper plates on.
You know me because my wife Italian. I'm like, what you got to say about Dirk?
Oh, Johnny, he getting on you.
Dirk ate some what's it called? Some soul food and never turned back.
Buddy said,
No, he ain't more than soul food.
Buddy said I'm a better swimmer than Dunk. I said, we know.
Well, I tell you one thing though, Dirk saw Shaq and said, "Nah, I'm finna shoot these jumpers." That's what he did. That's what he did. That's when he learned his real skills. He said, "Nah, listen, I'm just gonna stay out here. Why I gotta go down there? No, that Shaq's down there. No."
Oh, that's
I saw what Shaq did to Bradley.
Call it. Okay, good call.
No, when Shaq had dunked on Dunleavy.
Yeah, they call him foul.
I asked him about that, bro. He cussed me out. I asked his name is Dudley.
Ooh, why would you do that?
His son. So his son.
Why would you do that?
Mike Dunleavy.
Check this out. His son was playing. This was back in 18, 19. I saw him at a prep school game. His son was playing, and his son looked just like him, but his son was a bum. And you
had to throw that in there,
bro. He got mad, bro. He does, bro. That dunk did something to his whole mental, bro. He went off.
He's known for that dunk. It's a family curse,
like
man.
holding a cell phone was like back then was super popular. Because man, if I would have got that on camera, bro, that would have been viral, bro. He got mad than a motherfucker, bro.
Because I ain't gonna lie, his son got dunked on by James Harden in the playoffs one time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dunked on by James Harden?
Yeah. Bro, James Harden had hops in Houston.
a lot of these players have hops. Like even
in their young years.
You don't remember when he dunked on Draymond?
Yeah.
How many niggas you know dunked on Draymond?
I'm not gonna lie. Did you know that Chris Paul dunked on the white, bro?
Yeah, he dunked on the
Yeah, that's
on his birthday.
That's why I tell people like your skill separates you.
Okay,
like,
Brunson been clutch. Yeah, Brunson tough. Brunson is tough.
I told you that. I told you about Brunson, man.
This
That
motherfucker
dude
knows how to make
he
crazy
don't
shots.
fear nothing.
Yeah.
Your mic volume went real down. I don't know if it's me, but it went really
Hold
down.
on, can y'all hear me?
You know that Jordan move when he's in midair and then he switches hand and does the layup?
De'Aaron Fox is washed like a motherfucker, bro.
Look at
This motherfucker is trash.
You should have just seen what Ogugugua did. His name is Ogugugua.
I jinxed him, man.
Ananobi. You got me messing up his name.
Yo, that was nasty what he just did. Did you see that? Oh man, Jalen Brunson.
I'm 30 seconds behind.
Are you missing out?
Yeah, I'm watching the
Oh
game.
no, he didn't. Not Josh Hart, yo. My wife loves that guy. I hate him.
Isn't that ironic?
That's crazy.
Oh my god. But he's mad funny though. He be making fun of Jalen Brunson
Okay,
every time. What
get
a
it back
shot
then.
by Harper.
Yeah, they
Get
are
it back
friends. They
then.
got that brotherly
Hey,
connection.
if there's
you know
one
what I
team in
mean?
the NBA that can sell this game, it's the Knicks.
Yes.
Turnover. Brunson, turnover.
Oh, you talking about that? You talking about that OG block?
Nah, I can actually see the Cavs.
Yeah.
I can see the
You
Cavs.
saw it?
Yeah.
Damn, Jalen Brunson's upset. That's your
OG
problem.
like
Why
that
do you
defense.
dribble to the corner? Look, he's gonna bring it.
That's that
Kolek.
pressure defense you was
Bro,
talking about.
Wemby
Kolec's the only one that's
could be
been
the
able to
next
break that
Tim
pressure all
Duncan,
game, Lamont. Kolek's the only one. They can't put that pressure on Kolek. Kolek breaks it.
Like Wemby, like if he gets good, he can be a 3-point shooting Tim Duncan, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
He's
he
not
can't
like
get
Tim
good.
Duncan at
He's
all.
nasty.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
But it's 115, 110, which is clutch time.
We need a
2.5
bucket right
minutes.
here. Fox, you just was clutch player of the year. Show up.
Kareem.
Wemby remind me of what
random
Obama
7-footers, bro.
should have been.
Oh, what a hustle by Dylan Harper. Get that out
yeah,
of
like,
here.
lock it up, Brunson.
Hakeem and KD.
Bro, Harper
You
smoked the layup.
see, look, they don't on ball pressure to Kolek.
Right, you see that?
No,
They did not
Duncan
throw that
was a
ball in the
defender.
post to
Was a
Wemby with
defender
Wemby
first.
down there.
I mean, you have fundamentals at the post, but that's
Why
it.
would they leave OG open in the corner? He doesn't
What kind of
miss.
Hey, they see that broken ass
Wow.
rotation? Nobody protected the baseline pass, man. What a dumb man.
Oh, here come Wemby with the 3-pointer. He gonna make this one. Oh, he missed it.
Bro, they're selling.
Oh, they are hustling over here in San Antonio. Oh, it's still Nick Ball. Wow. Oh,
We can't let Twin Man up. We're
Lamont.
not letting them up if they win. We're not
letting Twin Man up. Twin Man, you can't come up. Because you dodged when y'all was down 10. Now you gonna pop up now. You gonna pop up now. I see him talking about I'm going crazy. Just so you have a bunch of background noise. You don't want to hear that. Go take care of your kids.
I can understand that though, because I just had a game today, bro. We got blown out by like 20.
What team you play
And
for?
like-
What team you play for?
I played for my high school.
Man, what happened, man?
Are you in high school?
Yeah, I'm a senior though.
Hold on.
All right. What's
So
up?
hold on. How'd you do? You know, in high school, you don't get judged based on wins and losses. You just judged on your production.
Well, I'm not a starter. I did play the last 2 minutes of the game though.
That's good then. You must
Put me
be
in for defense.
Wait a minute. So are you one of those players that think you're the best player in the team, so the coach got to put you at the end of the bench like they do Play-Doh?
Oh, you hold on. You got in when it was a blowout?
Actually.
Hold on.
Lamar, he got in at 2 minutes of the game. At the end, he was in the blowout.
Oh man.
It was like it was a 20. Hey, guess what though? It was what? It was about 30. I got in, forced 2 turnovers.
There you
go. They put a zone on
stat
me.
padding. That's what the Dusty Jeffers.
You stat padding.
I got in the stat
Oh my God! Hey, but let me ask you this: if y'all win the state championship, are you gonna feel less of a champion than the best player on your team?
Hey, I was a starter. Thank you very much.
It's different to be a starter on a bad team.
No, Plato,
than be
you said he was a second
on a good
option. No,
team,
Plato,
though.
it don't count.
I want to know why. Since you playing in high school right now, y'all win the state championship. You know you come off the bench. Or do you feel your championship is gonna be just as valuable as the best player on your team?
Yes.
Like see Plato. Nobody care what you think, Plato. The people at the end of the bench, they want that championship.
Hey, YB, you know I mess with you, bro, but you can feel like that, but you're wrong. Like that's a dude
You do realize, Plato, bro, if I got no playing time and we win the game, I'm happy.
No, I feel you. No, you should always be happy if your team wins. No, of course.
Hey, y'all
shouldn't be rooting for them to lose.
If I get 2 minutes in the game and my only assignment is to be a Gary Payton and like defend the best
you
player.
do that to the best of your ability.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Were you out there, YB, right, with 2 minutes left, down 20 out there hustling? You said,
I was hustling. I was fighting to be a starting spot, bro.
Hey,
that's funny.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man.
But YB,
Shout out
keep
to
working
you.
because I got a guy on my team now. The first couple games of the year, I put him in late in the game. I'm talking about it was so bad. I was calling him a crash out, boy. He was running out there.
Yo, YB.
Million miles an hour.
You say you were senior in high
Crashed
school. You played varsity for a good team, right?
Yeah, for sure. We 3-1. We're 3-2 for now.
For a bad team, and I was still on the bench, bro. Yeah, I was.
You were still on the bench for a bad team?
Yeah, I was on it. Yeah, in 2014, 2015, Oak Park High School, bro.
In the blowout? Even in the blowout? Would you play even in the blowout?
No, I did. I actually used to play. I actually used to get like 1 or 2 minutes at best in close games too, bro.
A turnover.
The Knicks couldn't even get the ball in
OG
bounds.
again.
Honestly, bro, most coaches just want a guy for like defense, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't even care. They don't even care.
They don't care about scoring? No, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hold on, YB, right? YB. If you want,
I'm a horrible scorer.
No, YB,
I'm 6'5", can't even make a layup. I'm 6'5", can't make a layup.
Let me ask you a question.
Hey,
If you'd have win in the tryouts, hold on 1 second, y'all. YB, if you'd have win in the tryouts and you'd have said, Coach, I don't give a damn about defense or rebounding. I want to be the best scorer. Do you think you would have made the team?
Oh, hell no. Nigga would have told me to go out. No, it's embarrassing though. I'm 6'5". I can't even make a layup. I can do that standing fucking dunk, but I'm never getting it off in the game.
Because you can defend and rebound.
Yeah, I can rebound, hustle, all he wants.
All right. Let me ask you this, YB. All right, you got 2 advices, right? One advice is gonna be work hard, just be a good hustler. Make sure you put your heart in, give your best, right? Or the other one is go work on your dribble skills, work on your footwork, right? Work on your jump shot, work on your catch and shoot. Which one of those 2 advices is gonna get you on the court with your coaches?
Obviously working hard, hustling, tapping the floor, moving your feet, shifting, helping your guy when you in help. Talking on defense, that's the biggest issue we have. Talking, we don't talk. That's
Bro,
what we lost.
We're going to have to get you over here to GCU, man.
So defense is going to get you on the court.
We played soft. We gave up so many transition points because we played soft.
Now let me ask him a question.
YB, hold on.
Lamar trying to talk, y'all. Lamar trying to talk.
YB, what year are you?
You said what?
Senior.
What year?
Yeah, I'm senior.
YB, man. I like the way he talking. We got to get him over here to GCU, man.
Oh, you play in the Arizona area?
Nah, I'm way far off.
It don't matter. It don't matter. We'll fly you out for the visit, man. Hit me up.
Yeah, are
Fly
you
you out
interested?
for the visit?
Yes.
Hey, if you like snow bunnies, Lamont got all the snow bunnies. Yeah, Arizona, man. Yeah, you're gonna be good.
Now let me ask
You're
you
gonna
a
be
question.
straight.
I got
Go ahead.
What's the deal?
Out of the things
Oh wait, I let the wrong person up. Damn.
Oh, that's messed up.
Oh.
You said learn how to say welcome to Walmart.
Oh, wait, so hold on. So YB, out of the things that Johnny said, which one is more likely to get you a scholarship?
Defense and rebound.
Couple.
Every college coach is pretty different, though.
Of course,
It
yeah, that's why I said more likely.
Hey Johnny, I just need a minute.
That's why I said more likely,
minute, y'all.
Not right now. Wait till the game is over, to man. Let's find out what YB's gonna do. Because Lamont needs a rebounder, not a scorer. He needs a rebounder.
Yeah, I know. I'm just asking.
Again, 6'5" can't even make the layup to save my life, bro. I can't. It's actually bad.
Which one's more likely to get you a scholarship?
Defense and rebounding.
I'm asking YB. Hold on.
Well,
I know what you think, Lamont, because if you were giving out scholarship, that's what you would do.
Hold on, I can call it. I can call up a D1 player right now. We can ask him.
Yeah, I really you call a D1 player because I really don't know.
I'll call him up right now. And
I know this.
Go ahead, Trey, man.
The closest,
finish up.
the closest D1 college in my area, Toronto, they're a really defensive team. Toronto.
YB, I need to talk to Lamont real quick.
Hold on 1 second. Let me do this call real quick. And we hold on, watch this. Hold on 1 second.
Hold up. Yo, Twin lost his voice. Twin he was screaming for the cup.
He's screaming all night, John.
Hey, y'all, mute up. Hold on, Penny. Hold on.
Let's mute up, guys.
Penny, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Penny, I'm on the live. I just need you. I know you're busy. I just need you to answer a couple questions for me. All right.
What's up?
Okay, so you play. Tell the people where you played D1 basketball at.
Purdue University, West Lafayette.
Okay, now, okay, we're gonna go right there. Now, the guy asked on the panel to get a D1 scholarship. What's the easier way to get a D1 scholarship? By just being a scorer, or by being a defender and a rebounder?
A D1 scholarship nowadays, my honest opinion, you got to be a scorer. I feel like scoring gets you to a D1 scholarship, especially coming from a high school level, because a lot of times, unless you're 7 foot, you have to be able to score the balls in some capacity. Or especially with how college is turning into dang near a professional sport, given the NIL.
Now we know it's changed. We know it's changed when you play. Let's just go back, because you know how me and you we get down.
Yeah. When I played,
how did you get to the Purdue roster?
Playing hard. I scored points just to be able to have that category, that statistic to be able to be looked at, but the play hard factor, the being the X factor for sure.
Penny, man, quit lying. You was a defender, man.
Yeah, you have to be. Honestly, once you get to the college level, that's what I'm saying. Once you get to the college level, you have to be like you. There's no other way around it.
Or at least to put it like this: to touch the court, like the coach is gonna pick out who his scorer gonna be. For all the other 15 guys on the team, what should they be doing?
Defending. You have to. I'll give you the best example I have from the players that I played with.
Yeah.
Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, Rayfield Davis, Big Ten analyst now. He was an elite scorer in high school. When he got to Purdue, he stayed on the court because of defense. So that's to Lamont's point. Like, defense is what's going to keep you in the game on a college level. Everybody's not going to be the scorer. I don't care how many points you scored in high school or any previous level. On that college basketball court, if you want to stay in, you have to defend. It's as simple as that. Because what if your jumper's not on that game? You going to sit on the bench because it's not on? Or you going to lock up the best defender to stay in the game?
And how many guys did you run into, whether it was Purdue or not, that was Yeah, of course, at the high school level, scoring is just easier, by default, because you're going up against freshmen, sophomores. You're not even going against equal competition all the time.
100%
right?
facts.
But I'm saying, how many of the guys that you run into were able to? It's maybe I can only count on one hand. How many guys were you able to run into that could touch a D1 basketball court and get meaningful time if they weren't focused on defending and rebounding first before scoring? We're talking about college basketball. You know how college basketball is.
None. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Because to your point, anybody can score the ball or you can learn how to score, but to exert effort on the defensive end is very few, if any, that's going to get D1 without that portion of basketball. Because we can find somebody to score the ball. That's easy. But, yeah, if you want to actually play, you got to show that you can defend.
All right, see. We just wanted to get your point of view, man. We went to the people up here, man, they tripping. We got people up here talking about scoring is more important than defense and rebounding in basketball and all this silliness, man.
But the thing is, it's always going to be somebody that can score just as good as you.
Always.
Like, you got to think about it. You got to think about now if you're going level for level, if you got to think about the college players that can score. Some of them guys go to the NBA and they may shoot 5 shots. And now they're the defender and they're no longer the scorer. So if you want to level up, defense is for sure key.
Thank you, man. Look, man, this is what we always count on Penny for the elite advice, man. I'm on live on TikTok and YouTube right now, Penny. But
shout out to TikTok, shout out to YouTube.
I'm a tap. I'm always tapping with you. Y'all got to salute. Shout out to Penny. What you got going on right now, anyway?
Man, I'm just sitting here watching the Emirates Cup. Still a basketball junkie at heart.
See?
So watching some good basketball.
A basketball fan, man. That's what you doing, watching basketball, man. We dealing with guys that be still hooping. I can't even lie. Me and you used to get runs in at the fitness center. So,
for sure.
I can't knock it.
Yeah.
All right, but Benny, I'm gonna tap in with you after this live get off. I just want to
love.
All right, bro.
Lamont, your background.
That boy had to dig for that answer. Lord have mercy. That boy had to dig for that answer.
Plato.
How I have to dig
real quick.
Man, Lamont, please.
Plato,
how I have to dig.
I'm here to collect.
Man, Lamont, please. We all heard the conversation.
I know we heard it.
I'm here to collect, man.
The first thing that nigga said was, yeah.
Hold on. Let me get.
Go ahead,
man. Let me get Twin.
Plato, I'm here to collect.
Hey, get your money, Twin.
Why ain't your background in New York Knicks yet? What's going on?
No, I said to win the NBA championship.
Nah, you said the NBA Cup.
No, hell no. I said the NBA championship.
No. He said championship. He did. Oh, he said championship. I remember. He said championship. He said championship.
Swimmer was wanting me to get a New York Knicks logo up there, man.
I bet he was on there rubbing his hands while he was saying.
Man, you got to tell me what your PayPal or Zelle is. I'll send you the $5. But I
ain't worried about that.
I'm putting you on a
Come
payment
on,
plan.
Man.
He was like, he scored.
Putting you on the layaway.
Come on, wife. I ain't worried about nothing like
Lamont
that.
Lamont trying to pay you like a child in Africa. That's crazy.
35 cents a day.
No, you know what though? I gotta give credit to the Knicks. They came through late. The Spurs played like a young team at the end of that game. Man, they sold. The Knicks took it. Didn't they give them credit?
Oh,
this the closest they gonna get to
winning. I
winning
told y'all. Whatever. We're going to the finals. We just ahead, bro.
Y'all don't be doing just little runs out there hooping in Arizona where you at? Or you just always be practicing with your team?
No, we do runs.
I'm old. I'm going to bed. I'll holler at y'all.
Missed the run
Peace.
today.
All right, man.
I missed the run today to do the live. I was supposed to be able to run at 8.
Hey, YB.
You in San Diego. I'm not too far from Arizona. I've been wanting to come out there.
Man, just hit me up, man. All you gotta do is message me either on IG or something. Just let me know.
YB,
he ain't gonna answer on
YB, start working on that catch and shoot that ball handle, brother.
Answer on,
you heard him. You heard what he said. Start working on that catch and shoot. Start working on that ball handle, bro.
No, I will say this, Plato. One of the things the coach cared about in terms of scoring.
That's what he said. He said he was a scorer in high school. That's what he said.
No,
He got his scholarship, which was the question. That was the question.
That's funny.
He said that's how he got it, bro.
in terms of scoring, the only thing a coach will care about is probably like making your free throws and making your layups, bro. It's nothing that annoys me more if you blow your layup or like if you in transition and you blow your layup.
Aim for the square, bro. Soft touch. That's all you got to do. You 6'5".
Nothing annoys a coach more or my coach more if you blow your free throws, bro. You blow your it's like because it's easy points. Really, you in transition, that's an easy point.
It's 3 points, man.
Same thing for free throws. You blow your free throws, that's annoying.
But I just think that like for the conversation what we was having, you can't just put on a basketball court. You can't put 5 guys on the court and say, I think I'm gonna win because all 5 of my guys are just better scorers than the other team's 5 guys.
Of course, the Nets tried that.
No,
of course you can't.
No, because at the end of the day, you need more defense and rebounding on a basketball court
than you do scoring.
And so again, the need, and think about it, the need is defense and rebounding. I need more defenders in every position than anything. That's just going to keep you in games. And that's why Penny was saying, look, as a coach, this is why I tell kids, if you want to get a scholarship, it's defense and rebounding because coaches recruit their scores. Every coach, as YB said, is looking for something specific. So you might be a great scorer, but you might not be scoring the way one coach might like. So scoring is going to be, that can change. But the one thing that will always be consistent is defense and rebounding. Even the coach at Tennessee talked about how, I forgot the name of one of his last point guards, how he picked him up because the guy was just picking up full court in a prep run at 8 in the morning.
Yeah. One thing I said I definitely agree with that. If you want to stay on that court, you got to play defense. I can't tell you how many times I got taken out because I wouldn't guard nobody. So you ain't lying.
You know ain't shit.
Hey, Brunson got the MVP.
I hate niggas like you.
Jalen Brunson is the offensive biggest player of all time, bro.
People knock players like LeBron for having so many defensive rebounds and Jordan having more offensive rebounds. But that's the exact reason why our team lost, bro. He wasn't getting defensive rebounds, and the team just kept getting 2 possessions.
Yeah.
In a singular possession, they got 2 possessions. Because I'm rebounding defensively.
And YB, that's why I tell people it's a possession game. If you get more possessions than the other team, you probably gonna win just by how the game goes. You just need the possession. You can't let a team get. I just watched a play where the Knicks got like 3 offensive rebounds and then finally got a layup off of it. Like them be the plays that the coach be pulling up in film study. Like, damn, we just gave up 3 offensive rebounds in one play, man.
Yeah.
Hey, especially defensive rebounds too. Like you give me a chance. Like they already blew their shot to score, and then if you're not getting that defensive rebound, they can get another shot to make up that mistake. Probably even do a better play.
I used to be looking for the rebounds, YB, to win and for the stats. You know what I mean? So I could tell my folks home when I got home how many rebounds I got. Feel me? Like, yeah.
All right, so Lamar, let me ask you a question.
Yo, what up, player? What up, player?
I want to test how strong this philosophy is. In the last 3-peat of the Bulls, who would you say is the best player on the team? Because you got the best scorer in Jordan, but then you got a guy like Dennis.
That's the thing. I don't know if it's best player, but the most important player. Like, so I feel like for the first, in 96.
No, the second one.
That's what I'm saying. So the second 3-peat in 96, I feel like Rodman was the most important player. 97, Pippen. But then in 98, I would say Jordan was the most important player because Rodman started to show signs of decline. Pippen was hurt. And so it shifted. I don't think it was the same player every year. So Rodman, Pippen, and then Jordan 98.
Okay. And don't forget, before Rodman, there was Horace Grant, who literally led the league in rebounds.
Who would you say is the best player on those 3 teams?
So it just depends on, like, for me, I would say the best player on those teams would be, you have to give it to Jordan is the best player on the team.
Yeah.
But that's because we're best player. When we say best player, it's defining a role. And typically when we say best player in the confines of speaking about a role on a basketball court, it typically goes to the team's best scorer. Right. But again, is that always the case? I don't
No,
know.
it's not always the case. 9 times out of 10 it is, but no, not always at all.
Well, I mean, a lot of
for
times
that
the
04
best player,
Pistons teams, I tell you, it's Ben Wallace.
but a lot of times the best player is also on the court longer. And when you're just on the court longer, and you get the ball more and you're getting more uses and touches. I mean, if you're already going to be a focal point in the offense, even if you're not the first option, you're going to score. You're going to score more than most people just because your opportunities are there. And we see it in the NBA all the time. When your opportunity goes up, your points all of a sudden seem to go up. And so
Hey, Plato.
that's just about
you know how this works. I think, like you brought up the Ben Wallace and Chauncey Billups thing, right?
Yeah, I'd say Ben Wallace.
I think the reason Ben Wallace was the best player on the team because he's a transcendent level defender, and Chauncey Billups isn't that offensively. Michael Jordan is a transcendent level offensive player. Hold on,
They had Rasheed. They had two ways.
YB, hold on. Michael Jordan's a transcendent level offensive player,
right?
And Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman were elite on defense, but Michael Jordan wasn't a bad defender either. So I'd say that's how Michael Jordan was the best player in this game.
No, but that 04 Pistons, as I watched that series again, they had people like Lindsey Hunter glue onto Kobe. Rasheed Hamilton denied any pass.
Who?
To anybody.
Who your young man?
Hamilton.
I was going to say Rasheed Hamilton.
Yeah, I said Rasheed Hamilton, yeah. Yeah, but like they had every guy on that team was an elite defender though. Hunter stopped Kobe.
Literally everybody.
Literally everybody, bro. I said, and then like Rasheed Wallace was a great rim protector, and he was a decent scorer.
Yeah, we don't talk about shooting enough, man.
There was like 3 Wallaces on that team when you think about it, bro. Wallace's whole family bloodline was like born for this, bro.
Man, can y'all imagine if that team gets Carmelo Anthony in the draft?
Bro,
Lord.
Hey, Plato, and what
Lamont, you know Mitchell Robinson played 18 minutes in there and had 15 rebounds.
Yeah, his ability to rebound is crazy. I think a lot of it. I think more. I mean, he was good today. I give him credit.
He was good. I remember when we were talking about him earlier. Remember I was saying that he's probably going to have to play limited minutes due to him playing Wemby. But the fact that he was able to grab 15 rebounds in that span, and he was a part of that stretch where they took the lead.
Yeah. No, he was definitely one of the reasons. They was getting stops. They ate that lead up quick. They had that lead for a hot second. It was gone quick.
They better not get Giannis.
Yeah, but like
I don't think y'all realize how unbelievably hard it will be to trade for Giannis right now. Like,
yeah, this is too much. You have to go for a team.
You're gonna have to mortgage your entire
I would agree with
future.
you, Plato. I think so. I think they would send Jimmy over there, Kuminga, and some draft picks, and then try to do it that way.
Our training center, yeah, all that, yeah.
That's possible, but I don't think it's going to happen.
But you'll have to give up so much. What are the Warriors going to be left with after that? Like,
I mean, listen, after a trade like that, usually the first year is a throwaway, and then you rebuild in the offseason. So that's okay.
Yeah, but with this, but every team that's tried to rebuild with this new salary cap structure, with these aprons, it don't look right. It's hard. Like once you them aprons is nasty work. You better be able to do it. You better have a lot of faith in some million guys.
Yeah. Hey, Lamont, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But the way the Warriors been looking lately, I'd rather have Stephen Giannis out there playing 2v5.
Yeah, but you got to think. I mean, they're not a dumb organization. I don't think it would be the best move. I don't think loading your team with 2 stars at the top works anymore. And if I know it's not a working formula, why would I just go do some random shit like that? It's not a working formula no more. It don't work no more.
I mean, we haven't really seen 2 superstars of that caliber together since what? Steph and KD?
It don't work. We saw KD, we saw Kyrie and James Harden. It just don't work. You better come with a committee.
They got hurt.
Today's game. You got to come with a committee.
They got hurt.
If you don't have a committee of players,
Curry and Giannis could get hurt.
Yeah, they could.
You got Jimmy Butler, Plato.
Who?
Hey, Johnny
Who?
Butler.
Who?
Niggas talking about
Who?
You know who he got.
No, I don't know who that is.
Y'all niggas overhyped him when y'all first got him. Now y'all niggas forgot who he was. Y'all niggas are so happy when y'all got Jimmy Butler talking about the Warriors.
They was hyping his ass up.
That's a fact. Talking about the Warriors back. Look who Steph got. Now niggas forgot who he is.
You talking about Andrew Wiggins II?
Oh, yeah, yo, this is
Hold on, where is Wiggins right now? What the hell is Wiggins doing?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been watching them, but I know Jimmy looks the same as him in Golden State.
Speaking of Wiggins, Lamont. Speaking of Wiggins, that would be a perfect player for my team, man. The Lakers, bro. We need a wing who can.
I just saw. He's another
Hachimura.
No, I saw.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Get Roy.
Yes, he's not. Hold on.
Yes, he is. He's another Hachimura.
Better defensively.
Called him another
Better defensively. Better defensively. He's better defensively.
I saw a report today.
And
The
he can
Lakers
score
are
and he can
actively
shoot off the
talking
ball.
with the Pelicans to trade for Jones. They said,
Herb Jones. Give me a
Who do they have that the Pelicans will want?
the Pelicans
Austin
right
Reeves.
now will want picks.
Austin Reeves.
No, hell
You can
no.
get Connect and a couple of picks.
No, he just said who they
I'm hanging
want.
up the phone. You ain't gonna lie.
There's no way they asked for no Austin Reeves. Hell no. Nobody's
What? For Herb?
No, bro. Austin Reeves for Herb, you beat, bro. I'm firing you, bro.
I'll give you Trey Murphy too. I'll throw in Trey Murphy.
Oh, then that'll work then.
Hey, yeah, that's not a bad trade.
I see.
Wow, that's not bad for y'all.
But I'm gonna need Jose. I'm gonna need Jose Alvarado with that too.
Yeah,
I'm planning on y'all downfall.
First of all, you got to make money match. Y'all doing a whole bunch of throwing up random names, bro. Pelicans are not dumb, man. Y'all think these teams are retards, man? Come on, man. They're not dumb.
Yeah, I think so. You
Some
keep
of
that
them, yeah.
Zion on your
Some of
team.
them, yeah. I think the Warriors run off of this, yeah.
No, they're not. They just
Like,
don't know
some
how
of
to
them are
develop.
terrible.
They're not dumb. They just don't know how to develop.
Nah, the
young
Hornets
talent.
is. That's a terrible
And I keep
position.
telling y'all
how
these
the dynasty. Yo, Lamont, your mic.
New York is celebrating, y'all.
It makes these trades impossible with these
The Knicks
rules.
celebrating, y'all. The New York.
Yeah,
Damn.
Twin Man is. You know how Twin Man be, John.
Hey, Lamont, you really gotta get your mic fixed, bro, because you be in the middle of saying something.
I
And then
know.
They cut it off.
I don't know. I don't know what. No, I think it started when I started doing the StreamYard to YouTube at the same time, and I think it like overloads the mic sometimes, and the mic has like a built-in feature to where it just lowers the volume if it thinks it's doing too much. So
No, but check your StreamYard. Check your StreamYard features. There's some on StreamYard that does that too sometimes. Check your StreamYard features.
yeah, but it's doing it. Yeah, I might have to check, but it's doing it on the mic because I
No, because it used to happen to me on StreamYard. Once I took it, because like if you got like a stereo mic, you got to make sure that you say stereo.
Oh,
or if it's digital.
You're right. Let me check.
I wonder what Knicks fans did all getting on the Bronx celebrate this NBA Cup championship now.
I don't mind. Like we supposed to celebrate. I want these teams to celebrate the NBA Cup. This is not something that's going away. It's going to be a part of NBA.
Yeah, I know
history,
that.
You know, celebrate it, man. All these other
But
teams,
you know they be hating on it.
In soccer, they be having mid-season tournaments, and when they win that thing, they be celebrating like it's the World Cup. I mean, the more they celebrate it, the bigger deal it's going to be the next year, and the more competitive it's going to be. Right? That's what we.
You winning 530,000 per person. You win.
Yeah,
500, $500,000 tonight. You getting paid $500,000 this week.
$500,000. You better celebrate.
I'm rooting for Wemby though, man. Lord.
the Knicks better be ready to lose to OKC in the finals. I'll tell y'all that. Knicks got to lose to OKC.
Supposedly, all the teams who won the championship didn't make the finals, but all the teams who lost in the championship made the finals. Which I don't know if it's true. Who did the Lakers beat? Which team did the Lakers beat?
I think we beat
They played the Pacers.
Suns?
Right?
Yeah.
I thought they played the Pacers.
We won. We beat the Pacers.
Yeah, we beat the Pacers.
Because the Pacers beat the Bucks.
Yeah, the Pacers didn't make the playoffs then.
Yeah, we beat the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Who won it? Who won it last year? It was the Bucks. Who did the Bucks?
The Bucks. It was the OKC Thunder.
Thunder. And
they beat the
that's
Thunder.
crazy. The Pacers and Thunder faced off in the finals that year, and they both lost in the last 2 years. That's crazy.
Oh, so that's what that means. Okay, that's what somebody meant. So
Yeah.
The Pacers lost to the Lakers, but they did make the finals.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me ask y'all a question.
And the Thunder made it as well.
Who do y'all think is gonna get traded? that nobody's talking about right now. Like I'm talking about not just an average player. I'm talking about like a big name.
John Morant.
That nobody's talking about. No, he's a big name.
Like
We're
John Morant,
talking about that already. That's big. That's like something that somebody
no one is
a
mentioned?
trade that if it happens, it's gonna be shocking. Like it'll shock the world.
Oh,
I was gonna say Melo, but
I don't
Donovan
know,
Mitchell.
Surprising. That
Donovan
I was
Mitchell
just thinking that, hey, Johnny.
Ooh, Donovan Mitchell.
Yo, Lamont,
Donovan
pause.
Mitchell.
I'd say pause.
Russell Westbrook.
Russ.
Zion Williamson.
I'm just trolling.
Yeah.
I'm trolling. basically.
Zion Williamson.
Like 18, man.
No, think about it. Let's just say because Cleveland is known for doing stupid shit.
Sabonis. Zach
Let's just-
LaVine.
let's just say they-
Hey, Anthony Davis.
Already,
No, they talking about that. Yeah, they talking about it.
Or you know what?
Yeah.
Or Bam Adebayo.
That's get him to Golden State.
I knew what John was gonna mention, Bam.
I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a surprise to me, but that's something that we haven't heard really. But if
It'd
Bam
be a
gets
surprise to
traded,
me.
That'd be.
Y'all
fun.
get rid of Bam?
Yeah, I know that would be crazy.
But it depends on who you get rid of. Like,
Man, I
who
might
would you
have to, I
trade
might
Bam
have to
for?
boycott the Heat if they do that, man.
Yeah.
Boycott the Heat.
Who would you trade Bam though?
Man, we can't trade Bam. I'm just because Lamont just said something silly, so I figured I'd just add something to it.
What did I say?
No, you're asking us what kind of trade we can make. Like, who would be a trade?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I'm just joking.
Carl Anthony Towns.
But nah.
Nah. If Giannis was involved, they'll do that.
I don't think you go win a championship with Carl Anthony Towns on your team.
Damn.
DeMar DeRozan might be
If you
traded.
play about the four,
defense is just too
Didn't they go to the conference finals with Karl Anthony Towns last year?
if you play Carl Anthony Towns at the four, right?
They went to the
you get
conference finals.
Yo, Jay, if you put Cat at the four and you get a better defensive big at the five, it could really
Yeah.
his weaknesses. Yeah.
You had that in Mitchell Robinson.
I mean, but he's not good enough offensively to be starting full time. But
That's crazy that y'all say that. Have y'all seen Mitchell Robinson in the offseason play basketball?
Yes, he looks
Looks
great.
like a top five player. He could shoot threes. He could dribble. He could shoot.
And then he gets.
Do you want to know who was like that? You wouldn't expect when he was in college. He almost played just like KD in
Vando.
college. No, Kevin Looney.
Looney, yeah.
College,
Kevin
he
Looney's
played
another
just
one.
like KD. I promise you. Just like him.
You should watch him in the Rico Hine runs.
But
They look like KD.
Remember, Lamont, Sharon said this. Sharon Wright told us, he said, bro, when you get into the league, they tell you what you're going to be. They look at Sharon Wright, we don't care you get average 20. We don't need you to do that. This is what we need you to do.
You rebound and defend.
And it's not because you're not good enough or nothing like that. It's just this is where we're gonna go. It's not because you can't score, not because you wasn't a scorer. Because the Penny just told us, he was like, bro, the higher you get up in the levels, the less likely you're going to be that.
Now, what's Kuminga with that? Kuminga needs somebody to tell Kuminga that.
I don't know. I think
Kuminga's kind of getting screwed over though by the Warriors though.
Yeah.
Not that great Kobe Kerr, man.
The Warriors are suffering. Everyone's suffering. You know.
Now Curry needs help.
Yes.
Yeah. Now he needs help.
Yes.
All throughout the 2010s, y'all was saying he had the best team. Wow. Nigga has some. Nigga has some
gravity. He had gravity.
Nigga had some all-time.
Hey, Johnny, LeBron James had gravity, and look what the teams he was creating.
I've never said nothing about gravity for LeBron. I've never said nothing about no gravity.
Don't do that.
Now you need to bring up LeBron. Yo, Plato, why you gotta bring up LeBron?
We don't believe
This is
in
what
that.
I'm saying. Y'all can't talk about shit without LeBron. We want to talk about LeBron.
Now, I'm just mentioning somebody else with gravity, brother.
Why you ain't mention Shaq then? Why you ain't say Shaq?
The only gravity LeBron got is attacking Justy Jeffries. That's the only goddamn gravity he got.
There's no
that
gravity
motherfucker got a whole
basketball,
damn. He got a whole universe of Justy Jeffrey planets all over this.
Oh, y'all gonna get Lamont started, man.
No gravity.
You don't believe in
You
gravity.
can't tell Steph
I
Curry
don't even want to
fans that.
entertain that. I'm
You
not
can't
going to
tell
entertain that.
Steph Curry fans that.
Bro, gravity. If you see a team that's overreacting to a good player too much, that's a bad defense. That just tells you who's trash.
Plato, you know how many times
Plato,
LeBron James dribble?
We've seen elite
I've seen
defenses
LeBron
do
James
that, though.
dribble
That's
in
the problem.
transition.
We've seen elite defenses do
No,
that.
you have.
Listen, you know how many times I've seen
Yeah,
LeBron
we
James
have,
dribble
bro.
in
We ain't gonna do
transition
that.
and
Yeah, we
players
have.
move out of his way?
We've seen elite defenses do that all the time.
Name the defenses, Plato. Go.
2020, the 2022 Celtics, brother.
Then
What
what,
they
hold
do?
on. How did they overreact to Steph? They have their philosophies. They were their disciplined defensive team.
Yeah, they were. I don't think them blitzing Stephen Curry off the ball is
Okay,
a part
but
of the
again,
defensive
blitzing
scheme.
is a strategy by the coach. I mean, at the end of the day, the defense still dictated the coach dictated what they did. Players just don't run out and say, "Oh, Steph has the ball. Let's just randomly blitz." That's something they talk about in film study and say, our strategy today as a team is every time Steph comes off on whatever side of the floor, we're going to blitz. That's the coach's strategy. That's not players just randomly blitzing because Steph Curry is Steph Curry. Because if the coach goes into that huddle and says, "Hey guys, let's stop blitzing. This is getting us killed," they're going to stop blitzing, and now that gravity don't look like gravity anymore because the coach changed his decision. That's just the defense changing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't think
saying
it's
defensive strategies always work, but a player don't choose his defensive strategy. The other team chooses their own defensive strategy.
Yeah, if that was the case, I don't know why Jalen Brown was yelling at Page and Pritchard whenever they were doing it. It looked like a miscommunication to me. If they're yelling at each other after the play, I don't think it's part of the scheme. It seems like they were saying, "Hey, you left your man," so I don't think it was part of the scheme. But agree to disagree.
Well, I don't know what y'all talking about. Gravity stuff is made up, man. I know.
It's just another word for defensive attention. That's all it is.
It's the boost up Steph.
That's all it is. Are you gonna tell me defensive attention doesn't exist?
That's what they mean by gravity.
Look, there's no word, bro. Every player on the court, good or bad, requires some level of defensive attention. Like
some more than others.
And your defensive, and first of all,
But the best player
the most
usually requires more.
important player on a basketball court, y'all, is the player with the basketball. So if Steph Curry has the basketball the most, well, he's going to have the most defensive attention because he has the basketball the most. Because the only person that can score is the man with the ball. So again, if he has more attention, it's probably because he has the ball more than most people.
Okay. So with a guy like Shaquille O'Neal, whenever he doesn't have the ball in a low block,
you
why
don't
are players?
care. Nobody cares. If he doesn't have the ball as a defense, you know what I'm gonna focus on?
Why were they shading over to him?
No, bro, not every team shaded over.
But the ones who were, why were they?
Okay, because that's what the coach schemed.
Sounds like gravity.
Oh my
God. Yo,
sounds like gravity.
The ball is the way that attracts the gravity. The ball is gravity. The ball has gravity.
Plato, let me ask you this. Hold on, Plato, watch this. If let's say a team says, "Screw it, we want to stop Shaq, so we're just gonna pack it in with a 2-3 zone." So if they run, so who gets the gravity in the 2-3 zone?
If they're doing it to stop Shaq, it's Shaq.
Okay, but if they're running a 2-3 zone, right? Who are they doing it because like if coach is just a zone coach, for example, he just always runs zone, right? And that's just his principles out of zone. Like he didn't randomly just do it because Shaq's there. He just always runs zone. And if they run zone against a team like with a Shaquille O'Neal, is it because Shaquille O'Neal attracted gravity, or is it because he's just his own coach?
Well, in that situation, it's because he's just his own coach, as you said.
It's the same situation no matter if you're zone or man. Your defensive principles do not change based on who walks in. Your defensive principles are always going to be your defensive principles. You don't all of a sudden change your entire defensive philosophy just because Shaq walks in. We do the same thing. Good defenses don't do random wild changes. YB is in here. YB's in high school. The teams that do these random wild changes are teams that be getting blitzed.
We're not talking about changes. We're talking about miscommunications.
Bro, okay, that's called a
lapses in defense.
Breakdown has nothing to do with what we intend to do.
Okay, so if my presence is causing a breakdown, what do you want to call that?
No, that's called your skill causes breakdowns. So if you have an individual player who's good enough, for example, if I'm a no middle defensive team, but Steph Curry is just shifty enough and good enough with the basketball, no matter what we do, right? He's able to get middle. He creates the breakdown with his skill. But even when that happens, I still have a defensive philosophy for that. And I'm not going to. So if he gets middle and we're a no middle team, my defensive philosophy is going to call for extra defensive help to come over and squeeze middle or do whatever we do to protect the middle. The scheme is never going to change.
Okay.
It's a scheme. And the Warriors might play another team the next night, and they might be zone. And they'll play another team the next night, and they might be something else. Steph Curry don't get to choose what his gravity looks like.
Of course not. Yeah.
I mean, you guys, again, if y'all 2K babies, y'all don't really get on the court. I don't know what high school you played at where you just think being good was
Yeah, Lamar, you know where the gravity came from.
Y'all was some ass basketball players. Y'all was trashed in the motherfucker.
And I was gonna get to that. Hey, Lamar, you know the nerd on your high school team in the 2000s, right? They got bullied
bro, talking like
all the time because they were asking basketball.
No, I'm talking like
imaginary term.
You talking okay? So tell me, Plato. So you the best player on your high school team. The teams walk in completely conforming to your best player and just saying, you know what? Stop the presses. This dude over here, he's really good. We're gonna focus everything on him.
No, brother, it's high school. No, they didn't do that.
God, basketball does not change just because it's high school, man.
So it's not different on different levels?
No, basketball is just faster. When you go up in level,
all right,
when you go up in level in basketball, when you go up in level in basketball, the only thing that changes is the speed. Basketball is the same on every level. Obviously, the rules are a little bit different from high school to college. But outside of the rules, the game of basketball, the only difference between what you see in high school and what you see from college is the speed changes. So your processor up here, you better be able to compute and do things much faster. And then when you go to the NBA, the game is on a whole nother speed. You better be able to get your microprocessor moving and getting things done much faster, or you're going to sit your ass on the bench. Basketball's simple, man. Y'all be trying to turn basketball into algebra, calculus, physics.
Yeah.
It's not a complicated game.
Honestly, yeah. That was one of the main things why we lost today. Because the opposing team was up by 15 points, something come back up, right? But since we didn't believe we can win at that point, especially the starters, they start making stupid turnovers, bad passes. They were scared to drive to the rim.
Simple shit, right?
And that added to them getting up more.
It's not hard, bro. It's not hard. Basketball is not a complex game, y'all. It's not. I don't have to do all these. The only thing that changes that make it sound more complicated is the terminology. So when you go up, you're going to be hearing way more terminology that might confuse you, and you got to know what the 4-5 cut is and all this 2-9 and all. They add more terminology, and it's the exact same shit. It do not change, bro. Y'all be making this shit harder than what it is. Just like Gil said, a 5-year-old can play basketball, but the little kids can play basketball, bro. It's not a very difficult game.
So, question: what the hell is LeBron James talking about whenever he talks about Stephen Curry's gravity? Because he's mentioned it before. What the hell is he talking about?
Why y'all be trying to quote LeBron and y'all be misquoting him?
he didn't use the word gravity on his podcast.
Just look, man.
He literally did.
I want you to go DM LeBron and ask him.
I'm just asking. No, I'm just if gravity doesn't exist.
LeBron James to validate your basketball talk,
brother. You just used Gilbert Arenas 10 minutes ago.
I didn't use. I just said the game was easy. Hold on, everybody up here can agree that the game of basketball, we all played it when we was 2, 3, 4, and 5.
You just used Gilbert Arenas, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. You just did. Like you just did, brother. You just did, brother.
Okay, so tell me verbatim.
Hold on. Plato's a younger
version. If you don't start muting, I'm gonna just go to mine.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hold on, I'm just trying to mute everybody. Hold on. Okay. Plato. I want you to tell us. Give us your look. Tell us what LeBron James said verbatim about Steph Curry's gravity.
I don't remember exactly what he said verbatim, but
then why do we care about what you think about what he said if you can't tell us what the man said?
Brother, I'm just telling you, he mentioned gravity when talking about Steph Curry on his podcast when he had him on there.
He did. This is what he said. He said that if I'm correct, this is what he said. He said that Stephen Curry is the only player that without the ball, like you have to pay attention to him. I think he did say that where his gravity commands that. Like you can't just work with him, like because he doesn't have.
And
the
that's
ball.
the GOAT, Johnny. And that's the GOAT saying the word gravity.
I know he said that.
Okay.
But he's not using it in the context that you're using it.
Of course he's not. Y'all have a nice day, bro. Y'all have a nice day.
I know. Hey, y'all see how quick they leave when we talk basketball? We talk basketball. Bro, will stay on panels talking about
why he left.
Yo, hold on. This dude is
mad. Lamont be muting him. I told you, listen. I ain't gonna listen.
He didn't even mute him.
There was 2 hours in the last live where Lamont was, just just going in on Plato, just beating the man about his criteria, just bang, 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 beating on him. Even I, the exposure, was looking at it like, damn, that's the first time I felt bad for Zesty Jeffrey. I was like, no way, man. Lamont was like, merciless, like, no mercy, just merciless. I can't even say it.
Lamont got it in him, yeah.
But, shout out to Plato, man. Plato obviously likes talking basketball. So, and he learns a lot talking with us. So it's good. It's good. But, he got some tidbits. At least he knows some hoops, because some of the stuff he says does apply.
I just think
some of it.
I think the term gravity out, like when the way if
LeBron
James said it, if LeBron James said it the way Johnny said it, all it is just knowing where a guy is. Do you know what that's called? You know what another word is? See man, see ball. That's all LeBron James said. And coaches, if you play high school basketball, you always, especially if you know you're guarding the other team's best scorer, you always want to do something called see man and see ball. Because if you need to be in help side, you always need to see man, see ball. And this goes for every player on the court. Every player on the court has a responsibility when you're off ball to see man, see ball, right? If you're not doing that, you're a bad defender, right? So again, that's all it is. You got to understand where your man is so you can communicate things out, because if there's a breakdown, you don't want you want, if you have to help the helper, you want somebody to be able to help you if you have to leave your man wide open somewhere, because there are inevitable breakdowns that you can't do nothing about. Coaches will say it all the time, see man, see ball. That's everybody on the court has that responsibility. There's nobody on the court, unless you're guarding the ball, that doesn't have to do that. Like, oh, you never say, oh, that man over there, he don't have no gravity, so I don't have to see man, see ball, and I'm just gonna let him just be over there, and I'm just gonna go do something willy-nilly on my. It don't work like that.
Now I think the exact words that I do remember him saying was that Stephen Curry is most dangerous when he doesn't have the ball, which I was furious when I heard that. I was like, why would you say this, LeBron?
No, but
I know I was going to have somebody come bring it to my face, and here comes Plato.
Part of that is also the Warriors' offense, because if Steve Kerr didn't have all these off-ball actions for Steph Curry, then how valuable is he without the ball if he's not running the offense, as you say, Johnny, that Steve Kerr has in place? So he's only valuable off ball because Steve Kerr knows if I run him around a whole bunch of off-ball screens, if I keep him moving from baseline to baseline, it's going to be difficult for his man to do what? See man, see ball. That's why I say it comes down to something simple. If Steph Curry's running and you're a defender, it's going to be hard for you to be in help, and it's going to be hard for you to always keep an eye on Steph. That's why he's always moving, because Steve Kerr understands the nature of defense. How do I disrupt the natural philosophies of good defensive teams? I run Steph Curry around. Now you have to chase him, and now your ability to help is now conflicted. You got to pick one poison.
Yeah, you do. I mean, listen, it's like I said, Lamar, I told you this when we started this TikTok stuff. I told you, when you come here, you're going to have a whole different breed of basketball fans and conversations, and you are clearly seeing it. You're witnessing it. And again, they are a special breed of human beings, man. They have this special way of talking basketballs and codes.
I just don't know why.
Hey, it's easy to take. It's easy to take away gravity.
I want to play video.
Ball denial.
Like
ball
the
denial.
Next stream, hey Johnny, we could play Steph Curry video, and I can literally show y'all what I'm talking about, and we can watch how 5 different teams guard Steph Curry. He does not get to choose what his supposed gravity is. The other team chooses it. And just because
I sent you a video about that the other day.
You did?
I showed you a video of that the other day. I don't know if you saw it, but it's called Coach's Corner. It's on NBA TV. They talked to Steve Kerr. He was talking about a play they run, and he was talking about how in this play the team like to play, they don't switch. He's like, so Stephen Curry will be open in this situation, but he's like, if they do switch, we can run this, we can run that. And like you said, even after that initial action, if you switch, they make Stephen Curry do something else and see how you react to that, and he might be open there.
Yeah.
So he's just running around, like you say, running their offense.
And the point of all of this is because he's trying to create a breakdown. He's trying to create a breakdown somewhere. He's trying to have so much movement that you screw up somewhere to where now they have an opening. Like y'all miscommunicate a switch or a rotation. You have a breakdown. That's what spacing and good ball movement does.
Yeah. I agree with the speed up part. A lot of times if the opposing team wins, it's because you're allowing that team to speed like your team up. That's a common like term I hear. Oh, you're allowing your team to speed you guys up or something like that. Or like you're allowing the opposing team to speed you guys up. You know, you're never supposed to allow the opposing team to play at their pace. You're always supposed to play at your own pace.
Yeah. Yeah, we talk about that. But that's a part of understanding. But what Lamar's talking about as far as the speed is the fact that when you get to the next level, guys are going to be faster, but still playing at elite level. So they're gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna just be, and then when you get to the NBA, it's even faster, and they can keep the same balance and pace, or even pace. So that's what he's meaning. Like they're gonna, they're just gonna be better as the levels get. That's why you have to be better defensively.
Yeah, right. It is easy to take away the quote unquote gravity, just ball denial.
Yeah, and that's the dude in the chat getting mad. He said we talked about gravity for 10 minutes. That's because we talk basketball. What y'all want us to talk about? Like, I've heard some very uneducated sounding comments. Have you heard some? Like, have y'all heard some of these conversations? Like when you hear Plato on some of these other lives, I want y'all to go listen to what they talk about for 10 minutes and tell me, and then come back and tell me who was talking about.
Nah, they be saying the same stuff. They just trying to clever ways of saying it.
Johnny, it's a script.
Yeah, man. But let's get to the real topic tonight, which was obviously the Cup championship. So we finally got another one done with. The Knicks won it. The Knicks are really good, but the Spurs are also a really good team as well. We saw some good things from them. But the league goes on. So now we move on to this. I think this is kind of cool though. Like I said, I like the Cup. I like the whole theme. I just wish they can condense it to closer games. But other than that, man, it was shout out to the Knicks, man. I hate them, but they're really a good team.
So I want to
your wife a Knicks fan, right?
Hey Johnny, I want to see tomorrow. Do they crucify Wemby? Because Wemby on the night. Because remember, we know who they would crucify if this showed up for another player. But Wemby on the night was a -18. Right, he had the worst plus minus on the team, and he had 18 points on the night. I don't know how efficient he was. I can't see that just yet.
He's 7 of 17, 41%.
Not horrible, but not the greatest either.
Not good enough.
But we'll see. 6 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Do they crucify him? Did he choke?
I think sport. I think
talk about choking and all this stuff. Did Wemby choke?
They will be choking in moments.
Hey, Johnny, your wife a Knicks fan, right?
Oh yeah, twin man.
What? How's that going right now?
No, I mean she happy right now. We about to end this live so I can go lay down next to my wife, my happy wife. What's it called? But not check this out, Lamar. This is why I be always trying to explain to people about like efficiency and just understanding how somebody played well or not, right? So Brunson's the MVP, which we know goes beyond just tonight's game. But he shot 11 of 27 tonight, which is just under 41%, had 25 points. Did he really play any better than Wemby?
Yeah. But they're going to say, they're going to forget about his performance, and they're just saying Wemby choked because his team lost. Where Brunson, who shot terribly, as you just saw, his team won and was able to pull it through. So his overall performance, that's why I say I don't know why people judge winning and losing the way they do, because you can play bad, and if your team is able to win just because your guys play better that night, then all of a sudden your bad game is just automatically excused, and we don't talk about it. Like, how do you?
Yeah, because OG went off. OG scored 28 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers. And he was 10 of 17 from the field, 58%, and shot 50% from three-point land, 5 of 10.
Shout out to OG, man.
And like I said, you had this is the crazy part about Mitchell Robinson. He had 10 offensive rebounds, Lamont.
Bro, that's just devastating to a team, just like YB was saying. The second chance points getting more opportunity. Look, think about it. Just that's 10 additional opportunities for the Knicks to score. Think about that. That's why it's so valuable. 10 more chances to score. You can just you just like if you look at the score difference, those 10 offensive rebounds could almost single-handedly be why the Knicks won this game.
Yep. And Kolek came off the bench. And Kolek came off the bench, giving us some good minutes too.
Yeah.
Damn. See, that's the difference between this Knicks team, Lamont, and the one from last year. Guys like Kolek wouldn't get no 21 minutes in no game.
Yeah, he was
like this dude would have.
Yeah, he was in the G League.
Not with just that. Like, what's it called? Thibodeau wouldn't play nobody. He just didn't play him. Mikal Bridges only played 33 minutes. He wasn't even in foul trouble. He was shooting bad. Thibodeau would have kept him on the court.
That's a fact.
I like the fact that he believes in some of these guys. Like, you know, you got to have belief in Tyler Kolek to put him out there 20 minutes in a game like this and trust him and then let him do his thing. And then to not overplay Mitchell Robinson, even though he's giving you all those rebounds. And then Jordan Clarkson, he was the biggest difference maker. He made all the big shots that gave him the lead.
He did. He made the shots.
Him, OG, and Hart.
Yeah, they balled out. Yeah, Hart hit a couple of clutch shots too. Hart was 5 of 7. He's always doing his thing. He got 8 rebounds, 11 points, a hustler, 2 steals.
Kolek might be a steal. They got him. Didn't they got him out the second round, I think, last year. And he was the best passer in college basketball. He led the nation in assists at Marquette.
And they were smart enough not to let Yabusele get on the floor.
Oh, that's King Rose. That's King Rose.
Where's King Rose?
Yeah, the Knicks had 67 rebounds to 56.
Yeah.
Hold on, the Knicks
I ain't gonna lie.
67.
Castle and Harper did a good job on Brunson today.
Yeah.
Hold on, what about the turnovers too? You see the turnovers?
Yeah, the turnovers was 8 to 10, so it wasn't a really big difference.
Yeah, Brunson had 4.
Knicks had the most.
But them offensive
Brunson had 4
rebounds killed
turnovers.
them. Look how many offensive rebounds they had. 20
Rebounds matter. I keep telling you about rebounds. You got to look at rebounds. Rebounds
23
matter.
offensive rebounds. That's 23 second opportunities to score.
They had 5 more offensive rebounds, and they had 12 more defensive rebounds. Let me make sure I got the number right. Yeah.
That's why matchups matter, you know. The Spurs were able to outplay the Thunder with their shooting, with their depth, but they couldn't beat the Knicks. The Knicks had OG show up. The Knicks out-rebounded them. The Knicks held Wemby to 7 for 17. They did all the right things, and they deserved to win, you know.
No, the Knicks play well. You got to give them credit. And now that this is over with, now we can just get back to regular scheduled basketball. Look, I mean, I liked it. Like, hey, Johnny likes it. I like it. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, they be hooping.
I just don't think there's you wasting time. Like, there were a few people in the chat on YouTube saying this is like the worst thing for basketball. And it's just like, bro, what are y'all talking about? It's just a regular game. Like, it ain't really, you know, it's just.
And they count. This game didn't count, but all the other games count.
Yeah, other ones
it counts to your team record. That's why you trying to tell me the regular season don't count. And they try to make it seem like that, but again, that's just them being zesty. So
them NBA Cup games be very competitive too.
Right, and they like competitiveness, so why they discredit?
Yeah, like I don't know, it's good basketball.
I see a lot of smiling faces on this team. A lot of these players are happy.
Yeah,
the fans are
they
happy.
only like it because LeBron won. Johnny, that's why
we had one of them already admit to it that he was so upset. He was like that was the only way he wouldn't respect it is if the Lakers had won it, and the Lakers did, so he was upset. So now you got LeBron as the MVP, Giannis as the MVP, Brunson as the MVP. You had the Lakers win it, the Bucks win it, and now the Knicks win it. These are historic franchises.
Yeah.
How miserable do you have to be that can't enjoy something because you don't like a player?
Just be zesty. Just be zesty. Life is easy when you be zesty. You ain't got to worry about integrity.
Bro, I be
Zesty dinosaur.
Hey, Lamar, have you talked to that dude again about that?
All over the place, especially on Facebook. I be in random pages on Facebook and groups.
Zesty Jeffrey.
They be saying Zesty Jeffrey, and I'm like, bro, that like that's how you know that. Like,
It's probably me.
You got to copyright that, hey Johnny. You got to put it on a shirt or something, man. You got to get that out.
Yeah, Zesty Jeffries. They get on my nerves, Lamar.
Because you'll be wearing if you just put the term Zesty Jeffries on a T-shirt, I promise you, if you're walking,
That's where they at, Lamont.
Somebody's
They on
gonna know what
Facebook.
it means. Like some random person's gonna know what it means, man.
But Lamont, they on Facebook.
They put the Jordan crying face at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
And they are Johnny. They are Johnny age and
Just with
older.
Zesty Jeffries. Just
And they
Zesty
all
Jeffries.
You want
Johnny
people
age
to
and
ask
older.
you for the people that don't know, what does Zesty Jeffrey mean? Because you want to. That's really how you make it go viral. You want people to ask. You tell them, they either gonna love it or hate it. If they hate it, that's still even good because they gonna come look at you for your YouTube channel and troll you, and they gonna find a way to get you. So,
Zesty Jeffries.
And that's more views.
A bunch of motherfuckers want to talk basketball about LeBron James claiming they love Jordan.
Hey, Ernest, what they call it? And they call it, he has no integrity, no class. That's Zesty Rant.
That's
no integrity, no class,
No integrity.
no honor.
Bro, I'm working on the video. This fool was saying Kobe and LeBron ain't playing the same era.
Oh yeah, that's just
but I don't take it's hard for me to take him super serious because
exactly. That's why
You
we
can't
should
take
not
them
do it.
serious at all.
Yeah, I just
That's why I'm gonna keep making. I'm gonna keep irritating.
But y'all we know that his basketball knowledge is just like limited. Like it's hard for me. It's hard for me.
Yeah,
to
I
take him
agree.
serious, man.
It's pointless.
And he be mentioning you quite often, Lamont.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
and you too, Johnny.
That just tells me.
Yeah, he said he called
those fools. Those fools don't know the game.
Yeah, those fools don't know the game.
You know why, Lamont?
You're so feminine.
I didn't know when you said I stirred up something with the MJ mid-range thing. I thought you was just saying that to say that. I didn't know I really went viral saying that. Like I didn't know that I be saying stuff that because they get messages, Lamont. The same way people send us messages, they send them messages. They be like, man, hey, Johnny said this, Lamont's doing this, they doing a live on this, and they over here just, and they're a little bit, like I said, reconnaissance, man. People that get information for them and come back, but they get a second, then they go look. No, then they go back and go look at our page and they go see that we really did do it. Then it gets them upset. And then they see the views, they see the comments. They're like, "Oh man, we gotta do something. We can't I gotta do something." So
he mad now because Carmelo Anthony said LeBron can average 30 if he wanted to.
Just think about this. You're like, listen, Lamont, you're like Eminem, right? You was already hot, chilling with Dr. Dre, doing your thing, and then you found 50 Cent. Here it is. I'm here. You gotta take this beef, whatever beef I got. You got this beef.
Yeah.
We're taking on Death Row. We're taking on everybody, man. Ja Rule, Murder Inc. Everybody. We're taking over. We're taking over, man. It's a wrap, bro.
I told you I got people mad at me.
Hey, yeah, man. Y'all be having them so hard,
bro. If Johnny wasn't a part of FYF, probably about 90% of the people that don't like me probably would still be fine with me.
And it's their fault because they can all be a part of FYF instead of making me the main one. Like, why do I got to be the main one? Because y'all scared to come up and do your own thing.
Yeah.
Hey, did you say your problems is Lamont problems too?
Yeah, I told him about that already, man. He gave my boss. First of all, Lamont, before I can go do my hit, I gotta come to you and get permission, right? I gotta come to the boss and be like, yo, I need permission. I gotta have him sit down. I'm about to go expose this dude right quick. Lamont give me the head nod, and it's all G. And I bring him back the residuals, and it's all love.
But to be honest, they were the ones that started this narrative that I was his boss. Like they're the ones that made this odd connection. Like, and so we just now they make it mad. Hey, Johnny just buys into it now. So
yeah. So Lamont, this is their schedule, right? They wake up in the morning, they do their thing, then they go outside, get coffee, smoke, get Coke, do it in the car to make a video. Then they do whatever they have to do at work. Then later on, they pick up their kid from school. Then they make another video on that's what they do.
But,
I think the first thing that fool do when he get up out the bed, run to the car and talk about LeBron.
Exactly.
He don't brush his teeth or nothing.
I know he don't brush his teeth.
Those fools.
Just me. The first thing they wake up and do is
don't know no basketball, man.
What they do is go check that private Discord and that private chat room where they all share information and find out what we're talking about. And they That's the first thing they're gonna say. They're gonna say, "Well, what did FYF and Lamont and Johnny talk about last night?" Because we did a lot. That's what they're gonna say. That's the first thing.
Hey, I got something coming from that angry old
right? Because
dude.
if what we said didn't matter, there's no way that they would be having these types of in-depth conversations. Like that's how you know what we say matters. Because I'll tell you right now,
Hey, Walking Bucket, what you said?
outside of watching some of Johnny's funny videos about these guys, I definitely don't go looking for no sports and fitness content, man.
No,
I find it.
I do it because that shit be funny. Like that angry old hoop dude. I got something for him coming. I was listening to him talk. That fool got a list like Sylvester the Cat off Looney Tunes.
He's not a real.
He sounds like Sylvester the Cat with that damn list.
Bro,
That guy's talking shit about LeBron.
Bro, half of his content is just.
You ready to end the live, Lamont?
Yeah, we ready to shut it down. We did the play-by-play as much as we could at least. But hey Johnny, what you said worked. I switched it to stereo and it's been working fine. So I think that might be it.
Yeah. Well, this is a weird individual here, Aisha.
Who?
Aisha. Look,
that's a bot.
That's a bot.
In the chat or in the backstage?
No, we come post somebody
on the panel.
No, right here.
How you doing? I get no. Let's be respectful. I guess she's a basketball fan.
What's good with you?
Oh, we don't speak your language, Mama. I'm so sorry. We don't speak your language.
Sorry.
No, she speaks English.
اسمي عايشة عربي يا أخي عربي.
Speaking Arabic. You ain't speaking no English.
Did you speak English?
Yeah,
she's Arabic.
Nah, I think she's just on TikTok wilding out. Peace and blessings. Enjoy your day.
That boy be quick with the kickoff button.
So you gotta be. I'm telling you, gotta be, because if they do something crazy on the stream.
I don't know what she wants. Now she's commenting. Look at the comments. Again, there's nothing I can do. Peace and blessings. We can't send you no money.
I'm surprised the Pullout. I'm surprised the Pullout podcast still on.
Nah,
YouTube
we can't do that. We can't do that. Listen, you know what? She might be struggling and going through something, but peace and blessings, young lady.
But no, what's his name? What's it called? See, I call it Pullout Podcast now because
Pullout Podcast.
Hey, Johnny said it so much, I forgot the real name.
No, but the dude started jacking off on the stream. I was there.
Pull Up Podcast. Okay, so Pull Up Podcast, y'all. The crazy thing about it is he's actually has some interviews that if he would have really just locked in and like focused on like high quality interviews, it could have helped him take off a little bit better. But I think he's had some big name people interviewed on there. But
I know that.
I give him credit though. He's pulling some solid interviews. You gotta just capitalize. I think what's holding him back is he gotta detach himself from the goddamn what team does he attach himself to? It's
Clippers.
Yeah, he gotta.
But weak ass Clippers.
That's what's hurting him, man. Detach yourself from that bullshit, man. Come on.
Yeah, I know. The
Bro, you cannot connect yourself, bro. It's hard to do that, man. You cannot, like, for example, remember when LaMelo first got drafted and all these content creators attached themselves to LaMelo Ball? And I kept saying, I was like, bro, do not fully attach yourself to that sorry ass Charlotte Hornet organization, because when that shit go in the garbage can, you going right with it.
Yep.
Going right with it.
5 years later, it went in the dump.
Went in the dump, and we're all the LaMelo Ball content creators, man. That shit. I mean, as good as the content creators as they are, the shit gone now, man. That's just how it works, man. Don't attach yourself to sorry organization. Even if you got to fake it, like Dreamers Pro, attach yourself, whether it's hate or love, to a good team, LeBron or somebody. You know.
That's why they don't like you.
Sorry organizations, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I don't talk too much about my Heat. Lamont don't talk about Portland. Y'all really don't care about that, man. Y'all really don't care about these organizations, man. Talk hoops, man. Let's stick to talking hoops, man. But Lamont, I got to get
man. It's late on my end. Close it out, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Go ahead and close it out for us.
Yeah, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Peace out to King Adriel. I know you got here kind of late, but we had some fun tonight. The Knicks are the Cup champions. So it's another great, in-season cup tournament, and we're gonna be back again on a Friday night exposure with the Exposure. We'll probably try to do another live on Thursday here on the TikTok takeover again with FYF and Goat James Kingdom. Again, it's either you're a LeBron fan or you're just a zesty Jeffrey. Either way, you're more than welcome to come here and show up on a live with us here and have fun with us. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Discord, Twitch. We're all over the place. It's FYF Sports Debates, GOAT James Kingdom. Peace and blessings, y'all. Thanks for showing up.
All right, y'all.
My man. Hey, bro. Lamont,